damn, how could I forget about microphone again? I said I changed the title only on Twitch, but I didn't change the title everywhere else, which is not good, not good. It gotta be changed everywhere. This is the rule. To change the title every time to have a new title. What's wrong with me today? How could I forget to change the title? What's wrong with me today? What helps you to stay motivated? Did they? Hi there, Cosme. Did the title change or not? Did the title change? Because it should. Wait, what's happening? What's happening? Hello, Abdullah. Hello, Tom. Good evening, everyone. Welcome again. I've had some food, and right now you can't even imagine, but I'm not overeating. Okay, I'm not overeating, and I ate a little bit of food, and I'm feeling great, and I'm not feeling that lack of energy that usually I feel whenever I overeat. You like that Discord DM I sent you? I loved it. I loved it. For the second, I was like, wait, Cosmic, what is that? But then I laughed so hard. I laughed in the voice. For you to understand how funny that was, I was actually laughing out loud. You know? I was laughing in my voice. So I'd like to say that I love that message. Thank you. Going for a walk motivates me. Ice cream, really? Is it that easy to motivate you? What is a W for? Why is the W a new meme? Horny man, hello. Sure, let's chat. The damn Abdullah, this is a new title now. This is a new title. It's supposed to be a new title on YouTube, but it's not, that seems like. Hello everyone, welcome. This is a second stream. I've had food, and Majis, maybe I find out the way how to... Wait, do I hear music? Yes, I'm good. Hope your life well. Tell me things about W's. Why there are some people who right now say W. Is it a new slang? I've heard that a few streamers, they also say something about W, but it doesn't make sense because it doesn't make sense in a sentence what they say. I mean, I've never heard that somebody's actually using W in the sentence as a word, and it doesn't make sense. And I mean not W like W. No, it's like literally W like this. But why is it? Why is it like that? Who's using it, and why is it so popular? I don't understand. I'm good, hoping you're fine. Fine, nothing really changed since the first stream. Instead, I think in the first stream, also before the first stream, I ate also food. But then, do you know I told you that before I've had some problems with the food. I was eating too much, and then I felt really sick for the rest of the day. Not for the rest of the day, for a couple of hours, I felt really lazy. I couldn't do anything anymore. I felt tired. I felt exhausted, and the day just started. And usually, I ate a lot at the beginning of the day, and the feeling, it's not a great start of the day to feel really exhausted, but thank God that I stopped doing that, and now I eat not that much. I don't eat that much. I don't eat a lot. I eat a little bit. It's probably just the baby kicking. The baby kicking. Is it okay that baby comes out of my asshole each time every day? Is it Hi there, Pablo, how are you? In America, people say W for win and L for loser. Oh, I see. That don't make sense now. Well, in that case, my bladder, or work. Your bladder, okay, or work. That's what's like make you get up in the morning. But it's not more about the things that you have to do in the morning. It's more about what motivates you to actually have a mood to be, to just in general, not to be, but that to fill the day, to go through the day. I have great news for chat. What are those? Hi, nice to be here. Let's go. Do they write F like congratulations win? Probably yes. Probably that could be. That could be. Okay, now it all makes sense. Well, but it's easier than I thought. Maybe it's gonna be like something like goated, or maybe that's gonna be something like low key. So there are so many like is it even, I feel like people who are using a lot of slang, I feel like it's bad for them in the way of like if they would speak English without using a single slang, then their English would be way cleaner and way more, like educated, way more because usually when I was watching a lot of videos from different parts of America, just like this part and this part. There was one part of America that, or there's a lot of parts like this, but there was that one, and I couldn't understand what they're talking about, and they all the time were using bad words, and all the time they were using the same exactly sentence. They're literally having the lowest IQ I've ever seen. But the thing is that even when people are using slang very often, even when they are educated, it just doesn't sound right. It does feels like a little trashy, honestly. I don't know why, but it does feel trashy when somebody's like low key goated. When somebody talking just with the even I am as a not a native speaker, I can say that using slang is just so dirty. It's kind of lowers your presence, if you know what I mean. Just one part. What are the news? Pavel, please hit us with this. What motivates me to get up at 4:30 a.m. for work? Mr. Bill, of course. Mr. Bill? Oh, I see how it is. Hello, villager. Hi. I get to play video games or just spend another day doing what I love. Work towards achieving my goals. That's great. That's great, Abdullah. I'm good to hear that. It got moderated. Wait a minute, your chat got moderated. It didn't even go into the moderation thing. I think it's Automod immediately deleted that message. What was that about? Maybe you could rephrase this somehow, but don't write very badly, so you know the rules, right, that we're playing. It was the Automod sometimes making some dirty things and dirty comments for sure. But this is the plus about Twitch, that the Automod just does all the business, sort of. Well, depends. Well, sometimes it automodes messages that are nice, but otherwise it's okay. Otherwise it's acceptable. Otherwise it's fine, like really fine. Show feed. Oh, is that what it is? Hi there. Hello. He's not Tyler. He's actually he's Pavel indeed. Hi, look. How are you? Kendall, do you want to meet on Mortal Kombat? No, I don't play Mortal Kombat. Am I the only one who doesn't really like Mortal Kombat at all? I played that when I worked as a waitress. We had PlayStation areas where people could play PlayStation and sit there and smoke some shisha and play PlayStation. But the problem was that when I had not the problem, but the thing is that when I played that too, I played Mortal. There was a lot of different games out there, a lot. And the thing is that I played Mortal Kombat and it was really kind of meh. I don't feel it. I don't feel any of those games actually. I'm very picky about games, even on console. And I also had, motion sickness from that games. I played a little bit in GTA 5 and I had motion sickness. So, I graduated. How was life in a castle? How was life in a fucking mansion? Jesus. How is that? Look, so do you drive to your office on your Jaguar and have somebody ever thought that, oh my god, he's so rich, maybe I should date him? I mean, well, if you have any, do you have any pretty girls in the office? There are so many questions. You have to answer all of them. They are very interesting. Fear is what motivates me in the morning. Fear is a great motivator indeed. Fear is the best motivator, I think. It depends for what actually, but it's probably one of the best motivators because when you're fearing for something, you do this. You do that well. Hello, Mead. Hello. You are also very picky about feelings. About everything, am I not? Is it because I'm spoiled? Is it because I'm spoiled? I don't know. Why am I so picky? Why am I so picky? What was this? Is that because my mom didn't tell me, like, shut up and eat, bitch? My mom never told me that. My mom was like, whatever, eat whatever you want, and I just didn't eat at all. And I ate a few things. Well, because I think it was complicated to tell me to eat something. So my mom just was like, okay, if you don't want to, if you don't want to eat it, then don't eat it. Eat whatever you want to eat. And then I was just eating whatever I want to eat. And since then, I feel like I'm so picky because my mom didn't put me in the right place. She didn't say, eat everything, you bitch. Don't be so picky. So, they really definitely took that responsibility. My grandmother was doing such a shitty food, honestly. There was one grandmother that was doing fantastic food, that she was cook master, and she was doing a lot of different delicious things. She was making a great soup. She was making a great meat. She was great. Everything was very delicious. But this Ludmila one, she was doing very bad food. The food was made like for pigs, and I didn't like that at all. So I would rather just make myself spaghetti with ketchup than eating that food, honestly. No, I don't drive the Jaguar. Why not? Why not? Yeah, and that's how you didn't develop a sophisticated taste for food, and now you make scream back at whatever then, and then call it carbonara like a barbarian. That's exactly what it is. What about you? Well, what motivates you to wake up in the morning? Probably like the day that I have had that not really many things. They don't. I just kind of do this in the robotic level, if you know what I mean. But I don't feel like there is no. I don't feel like there is no need to do this. I just like to wake up. I mean, I like to have another day. I like to do another things. I'm not like really motivated by something. I'm just not unmotivated, if you know what I mean. I don't know how to explain that, but it's not like there is something exactly that makes me want to get up from bed in the morning. No, there is nothing, but that's just the feeling that I have that I kind of like to do things that I do, that I like to, to enjoy the day, this type of thing. But that is nothing. It's nothing in particular, I suppose. Is it my favorite Coxie? Or is it my favorite Crystal Pizza? Hello there, welcome. How's your day going? Hello. I try to eat so fast. I have a meatball. By the way, it's a Kiev's meatball, indeed. Uh, um, it's a meatball on a Kiev style. And I'd like to say that it's one of the best things that I ever had in my life. It's very delicious. Why? Because it's a chicken. It's a chicken meatball, and so imagine if it's a chicken like that, and inside it has butter and cheese, and it has butter and cheese, like very very delicious cheese, and on top I think it's cheddar, but I'm not sure. And on top it's also closed with the chicken, and it looks like this. You can't see a hole, and you can, for example, cook it on the stove, or you can put it inside the oven, and it's gonna cook so nicely. And then whenever you slice this meatball, you can see this cheese coming out, and you're eating it. It's just one of the best things happen to humanity for sure. And this is what I've had with the spaghetti. I cooked a little bit of spaghetti. Now I taught myself I'm cooking like this much of spaghetti, because wait, not spaghetti, pasta. Like this much of pasta. This is exactly how much I'm gonna eat. I'm not like cooking more than I need to cook. So I just do this like this for now. And I bought, especially for these occasions, I bought a small pot where I boil those wonderful pasta, because the big one, I don't. Why would I? I don't want to eat pasta that I already cooked yesterday, for example, right? Good evening and happy entertainment. What is that a hot air balloon sculpture on your desk? Yes, from Cappadocia. That's from Cappadocia. They have hot air balloons, and they have these buildings that they have out there. The typical buildings in Cappadocia. That's so cool. I know, right? I liked it too. And what else? I can always find the whole. Wow, I never meant to brog. What is brog? Gabadoy? What is this? No, I've never had that. Well, because I don't know what it is, it means that I never had that for sure. Son of a bitch. I didn't expect anyone to get reference. Oh. They would, they have caves and shit. Yeah, caves and shit. Raksha off. Oh, what's that? Oh, I see. Yeah, Chrissy, this is what I have. I actually got you a few souvenirs as well from Cappadocia. So, but you know what? I mean, yes, one day I'll send them over. The fun thing is that in Cappadocia, for example, in the main place of Cappadocia, they don't have a single postcard. You will not be able to find any postcards at all. You'll find a lot of different magnets, you'll find a lot of different things, but not a postcard. Actually, wait, what? Yeah. Have you got me something from Spain? It's okay. It's okay. You don't need to. You don't need to. It's fine. You don't need to think of me when you're in Spain. Don't worry about that. Imagine asking for a postcard. Yeah, they don't have postcards in Turkey. I mean, in Cappadocia they don't. No, I would never get you anything. Yeah, I know, right? You're kind of lame person, but it's fine. It's okay. It's acceptable. I understand who I'm friends with, but it's okay. I picture as my friend, and I should regret, if you know what I mean. So that's it. Here I am. Misclick this. Misclicked. What did you misclick? Oh my god, ew. Wait a minute. It's so painful. What is this? Did I just scratch my... Okay, I think I scratched my belly so hard so it hurts right now. Ew. 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 So, I thought you said space. No. No, that's not a space. That's not a space. No, it's not. So, hello, Crazy. Are you gonna stay for the whole entire stream today? Or are you feeling tired and you're gonna go to bed soon in 30 minutes? Tell me about that. Tomorrow is university. I don't think I can. I don't think I can. I wish I could actually boost you on Valorant, but I'm afraid I cannot. Who entire stream? Tomorrow is Monday, and Monday's university day. Oh, stop it. Maybe you should quit your university for one day and see what happens, and find out what's gonna happen. I've heard that if you skip university on Monday, there is something good happening. I've heard, you know what? I've actually gonna tell you in secret, but I've heard that if you skip one day at university on Monday, I've heard that a Lady Gaga comes to your city. No cap. No copy. No copy, no copy. Spinto, hello! Oh, it's been a while. How are you? How is your day going? Hello. Good to see you. Yes, as Tom says, good to see you. Good to see you too. Yes, I'm feeling a bit tired actually. Oh, look, you're going to go to bed too. Do not go to bed. Come on, this is not a day to go to bed actually. You have like what? 5 o'clock right now. Please stay till the end of the stream. Don't be a pussy. I think Crazy should drop out and become a professional Gaga impersonator. Well, the thing is that he can't do that pretty well because he's like 180 centimeters tall and he has to be like 160 or 150 centimeters. Hello, Cyberpunk. Welcome. Honk, me. What's this? What? What? We can fix that. Oh, can we? Just break his bones. I don't think it's possibly. It's snoring. Oh, I think Gaga should drop out and become a Christoph impersonator. That's what I'm saying exactly. But I don't know what's the problem with this musicians. Can somebody tell me why musicians they never can do music themselves? Like most of the musicians that I know, they don't do music themselves. They just do the music. They play the music that they already heard somewhere. They play the music that they taught, but they never actually make their own. They never think about getting like popular and become a new Ice Spice, for example. This is unacceptable. Or a new Lady Gaga, for example. Why would you waste your life and not try to become Lady Gaga? How about that? Because you only follow shit musicians. Sorry, Crystal, he didn't mean that. He didn't mean to be rude. I make a lot of magic. With who? Wait, with who? With who? What do you do? Hello there, QZ88. I'm new to the platform. Welcome in. I'm kind of new as well, honestly. Arafat. Hello, welcome. It's 2 AM here. Oh, that's a little too much, I think. Hello, Nui. Welcome. Hi. That nice cat. I like that cat. Adorable little cat. They are industry plants and only represent record labels. So they have little talent. Anyway. Anyway, I try. It was a try. It's nothing bad gonna happen if you're gonna pass the song. You know, her name is Kyusha. Even if it's too cheesy, there are a lot of people who actually love cheesy songs, so it's not really that bad. Thank you, hey, cute cat. Very adorable, cute cat. Very, very. Nui, where are you from? Tell me something about yourself. Let's go. Let's go. Tell me something about yourself. I love cheese. I love these. Ksusha, fucking hate Ksusha. And then you criticize me and Carla for preferring rock music. Is it because it's not cheesy? Wait, come on. Will you be streaming on Wednesday, 12 June? No, is that your birthday? I hope not, because no, your birthday on 10th December. I know that. It's absolutely engraved into my memory. No, I'm not gonna stream on the 12th Wednesday. No, why would I? Oh yeah, of course. 10th December? Am I wrong? Did you just ask? Listen, I know. I said immediately when your birthday is. No, what is gonna be on 12th Wednesday? June. No, wait, it's Wednesday. I'm streaming on Wednesday. I'm not streaming on Monday and Tuesday, but who knows what's gonna happen. Wait a minute. Are you talking? Why do you ask? Listen, please. I'm from what? And I speak what? Elden Ring? I speak Elden Ring. So you don't want to say where you're from? Okay, got it. I played Elden Ring as well. I know where. I know these places. I went to Elden Ring. I actually almost bit that game, but then I didn't have any more friends to boost me in that game, and I got really bored. and I quit it immediately. Have you finished? Have you beat the Elden Ring? Have you? I'm trying to beat Valorant right now, but it's really tough. It's actually quite complicated, I like to say. Do you have Instagram? I will add you. Spindle, I do have Instagram, yeah. Are you talking about, or are you talking about Tom? Oh, well, I do have Instagram. That's Coxic1. That's what it is. Like my name, but with one in there. But if you're asking Tom, he doesn't have Instagram. No, no, no. I'm from, it's like a country. And Elden Ring has, I see I thought you were talking about the Elden Ring. You didn't, okay, okay. Sorry, my bad. My bad, honestly. My bad. I thought that you're at the end of the message when you said that. Well, okay, got it. Knowledge of geography is, listen, I never said that I'm smart, so it's kind of a very weird, it's like, it's like this first expression that, did you see that video? So I'm telling you, the girl meeting up a guy. This is like a TV show about a guy finding love, and it's like 15 different women, or like 50. And on the first expression, they have to pick somebody who they like. And the guy was like, "Oh, I am astrologist, no, physiology, somebody who's like, a physicist or something, astrophysicist, something like that." And she's like, "Oh, cool, I'm Libra." And that was so awkward, and it's like the first thing that they said to each other. It's so awkward and dumb, the things didn't go right at that point. Yeah, astrophysicist. Yeah, I cannot pronounce that shit, honestly. I just cannot. And she's like, "Oh my god, I'm Libra. Who are you?" And he was like, "Oh wait, so yes, understood." Understood. So the same things happen to me and Newbie right now. He said that he's from Wales, Wales. I don't even know how to pronounce that. And then I was like, "Oh, cool." And then, well, yeah, awkward. I think we can talk about something else together. Nui, so how old are you? I wanted to know if you're streaming this Wednesday, but sometimes you have very special plans for a very special business and a very special day, so I thought I would add the date to clarify what day I'm talking about. What are you talking about? Are you talking about gaming and Val? Oh shit, yeah, let's go. I'm always free for Val. Alexander, do you want to come over to my house tomorrow for a pool party? Yeah. Who's invited? I also have Instagram. Have you seen my Instagram photos, by the way, Pavel? You should follow my Instagram. Everyone knows libraries are dumb as shit. Agree. I can confirm that. I'm 21. Hey, enough about me. How old are you, Coxic? I'm 22. I'm a little older than you. Have you ever had a friend that is older than you? And it's a woman? I know I'm not invited because Luke hates me this week. Do you think so? Shut up. Oh wait! Oh wait! Wait! Tyler, wait! Don't tell her. Pavel, do you know that Darren and Luke also Libras? Do you know that, right? Just in case. Just in case. And Darren does follow that balance of Libras, but I think that he's just obsessed with that. Lol. You forgot that, aren't you? You forgot that it's okay, it's fine. Oh my god, you're so old. What do you mean I'm old? I'm just 1 year older than you, but it is old actually. It is old. If I would actually talk to a person who's 21 years old, I'd be like, kid, typical kid. That's why it's funny. I see what it is. Darren is a Libra. Nope, he's my Libro. Crazy. Honestly, are you thinking about going to bed right now? Is there a possibility that you can close your eyes and fall asleep, hypothetically? I did miss you, by the way, Crazy. Even with your silly jokes, I still appreciate you a lot. You know that, right? Crazy. By the way, what about the notebook that you were drawing for me? What about the notebook? Do you remember that notebook? Do you remember? Are you still in a process, or how is it? Or what is it? Like, how do you feel about that process in general and everything? Funniest German joke. Oh, that's not the funniest German joke. Oh, have you seen the jokes that AI is making? This is not funny at all. This is no funny at all. Do you know how it starts? Do you know this people in Israel? What's the name for people in Israel? So German and people from Israel and person from Israel and Indian sitting in a cafe. And it started like this. I was like, oh no, what is that going to be about? Oh no. And then it was That was so much fun. And then I was reading it and I was waiting for something very dirty and black, like something really really bad. But actually, that was about I don't know, something, some type of message delivered. Oh yeah, about which phone they're talking to. And that wasn't really funny at all. But it was just weird. So AI can't make jokes yet, but I'm sure that with in the future there could be a chance. Christoph loves the notebook. What do you want? Yes, I do have it on my list, but do you know that I'm not a professional artist and it takes time? Yeah, but I don't want it to take ages. Come on. Nice clean comedy. It is actually quite funny indeed. Oh, hi there, Frenzy. How are you? Hello there. So it's like Chris, me, and Victini in the bar. Chris, me, and Victini in the bar. Wait. Are you? How? No, I know exactly what your name is. Each time when I see your name, I always struggle to kind of like I always push myself into not saying your last name because it's so beautiful. It sounds so nicely, you know. And I just don't. I try each time when I see that your name, I always kind of say that in my head, I'm always scared to say that out loud, and I just immediately say 202110. So, yep. Just say it so we can find the pool party. So who's invited in the pool party as well? Is there anybody else? So it's a karaoke bar. My dear, it's better to never go in the karaoke bar with Crystal Pizzo. That was so much fun, my dears. Do you want to hear that? In Porto, they have karaoke bar with shishas. It's like, I mean, shishas in general, and smoke in general, and any type of nicotine in general, that does make your voice kind of sound bad over the years. And those are just a few things that you don't really combine together. And when people usually go to smoke shisha, they usually go to a quiet place to chill and to smoke shisha. But when you have to, usually karaoke bars. What are those? Karaoke bars is when there are some drunk women singing very badly, and you've got to listen to that very bad singing. And also there are some very bad singing from men, and then you got to listen to this and just die of cringe each time. So I mean, I'm not a fan of karaoke's for sure, but I would go if somebody, if for example, Christoph would be there, if there's so it would be some like a pool party, right, in the Look house, then I would go. But anyway, Haunted Gaming. I want to go to the party. I want to go to the pool party too. Have you ever been to the pool party? I have never. Pool party, that sounds posh. That sounds very posh. So look who's gonna be invited. Who is? Is peeing in the pool forbidden? Forbidden? Asking for a friend. Yeah, that's not good. If you're peeing in the pool, I've heard, my dears, that if you pee in the pool, whenever you're peeing, when the piss comes out of your penis, there is a little door that opens into your organism, and all these chemicals goes right up your penis. And then I've heard that you're not able to feel orgasm anymore. Fact. I just asked ChatGPT to create a joke about Canadian and German and Indian. Can we go? A Canadian, a German, and an Indian walks in the bar. They sit down and start talking about the fastest ways to get around their countries. The Canadian says in Canada, we have these amazing high-speed trains that can cross the country in no time. The German says, that's nothing. In Germany, our Autobahn has no speed limit, so you could drive as fast as you want. The Indian smiles and says, well, in India we have something even faster. The Canadian and the German look surprised and ask, really? What is that? The Indian replies, the speed at which news spreads in an Indian family. Imagine if Chris divided into the pool and his bath suit floated up to the surface, and we were like, uh-oh. That's a good one. I'm going to pretend I didn't hear anything you just said. Lol. I have a joke. A Canadian, a German, and an Indian walk in the bar. I'll have one beer, he says, a joke about how Canadians can basically be anything. Oh. 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 Yeah. Trust me, I contain more dangerous chemicals. If anything, I shouldn't be allowed to dip my pinky into the pool. Now, sweetheart, I swear this is true. My dears, if you will ever think about peeing in the pool, remember about what I said, okay? There's a small little door opens, and then a lot of water flow goes into your penis, and then you don't have orgasm anymore. Sweetheart, so I'm professional. I'm professional, and I know shit. I know a lot of shit about that. Don't worry about this. Don't do this, okay? I am the scientist. And hello, my name is Coxic Scientist. I can I don't know what I can do. That's not how it works. Shut the fuck up. My dears, really, I don't want to think. Really, stop being in the pool. Really, don't be an ass. Don't be an absolute brain dead. Don't be in the pool. Be somewhere else. You're a grown-up adult already. When you're a kid, you still kind of don't understand exactly what you're doing. But if you're a grown-up adult, imagine you're swimming in your own piss. That's kind of meh. And imagine it's also on your lips sometimes, and you're somehow drinking your own piss, and it's kind of lame. Don't do this. Don't be in the pool. She doesn't know any shit. At my pool party, you better not pee in the pool unless you're toxic. Oh. I'm not gonna pee in the pool. That's gross. I'm not gonna pee in the pool. Advance apologies for a long and coming comment, but I love story times. Okay, Abdullah, I'm waiting. Okay, let's go. I'm waiting. Let's go. Send a few. I bet she pees in every pool. I'm not at all. My cousin tapped that. Do you actually have a cousin? At how many years old do you want to be? At what age do you want to actually, who doesn't pee in the shower though? I pee in the shower. Clown, I pee in the shower, but peeing in the pool, that's different. It's like peeing in the bath or peeing in the shower. It's a wash away immediately. Whatever you do, don't continue that thought. Alright. Oh. I read in your FB that you are a web designer. If that's the case, can you dive into your journey of how it was and any projects that you worked on and what skills you have? Story time, face red, heart shape. Story time, well, how can I say it? I'm self-taught. I have been lately, for example, I've been not doing anything at all, mostly nothing. For the past couple of months, I haven't done anything at all. But there was a time back then when everything was way better, and I've done a couple of just a couple of websites. I've done a lot of different designs for streamers. I've done a few even for Tyler YouTube. I've done two for his YouTube channel and gaming channel. I think he even has that with that TylerTube Gaming. I think he still has that, by the way. TylerTube. No. What's it gaming? Oh, where's TylerTube Gaming? Is it Twitch? TylerTube Gaming Twitch. I think he has his Twitch and he has that for his still. No, he doesn't. What a big dick hat he is. He changed that. Alright, but anyway, I'd like to say that yes, still. Do you at least squat or does the piss run down your legs? This is too much information, Tom. This is too much of an information. I will not answer that provocative question. Crash, I fit in the pool, me. I'm gonna post it everywhere. So other platforms also sees that. Okay, I'm sorry. It's okay. Tom, I don't expect that kind of vulgarity from you. Take a look at this. This is what look wrong. I saw a meme like that. I had to manually recreate it. Ew. That is so gross, but damn, that's so funny. That is so funny. But that is so gross anyway. But that's funny. What is this fish? This is huge fish. Peeing in the shower is efficiency. It is. Nobody's surprised look. What else would you do with your crush? Are you actually having that thing that butterflies, or you don't? If you don't have butterflies, then it's not love. It's not real love. It's filth and fake. But if you have butterflies, and when you think about that person that you can't be with, you feel sad and heartbroken, then it's love. Love. I had a crush once in St. Petersburg. Hey, I am in Portugal right now. What do you mean? What do you mean? I'm in Portugal right now. I'm sitting here. Pavel, would you like to share with with the class that we played Escape Simulator together? And we did like 3 different games, and we won all of them in a matter of seconds. The combination of our brains was wild, wild. He said that he was impressed by how fast we did that, and I was like, well, of course. Me too, Pavel. Hey, he never asked, he never said it was you though. Oh, but I just assumed it. I would look for another crash. You got LinkedIn or any portfolio? What tools do you use? Well, I do kind of have a portfolio, but it's how to say that? It's it wasn't used in a very long time. That wasn't updated in ages. So I'd like to say that better to not take a look at this at all. Figma is the best thing for sure. How long does it take to you to come with the questions you ask? How long does it take you to come with the questions you ask? And what are the other questions you had in mind today? Oh, there are many questions, but I don't think about them. I just ask immediately. So she got the VR hasses so quickly. Just like in a reality, huh? Just like in a reality. So we played that wonderful game together. That was great. This is it has multiplayer and it's just wonderful. But I almost got a motion sickness, but I stopped at the right time. I almost had that feeling that I'm about to get motion sick. I was sensing that. I was sensing the motion sickness that it was coming, and I stopped that as soon as possible. What do you prefer to drink in the summertime, by the way? I bought today. I bought cold tea, the iced tea, and this is iced tea with lemon, and it's sugar free, by the way. And I like sometimes to put some ice in the cup and then have that iced tea. That this feels refreshing. But also I like to do some type of cold ice latte. Yeah. And what else do I like to drink in the summertime? Well, sometimes when I have some type of soda, for example, when I have Coca-Cola, but it's not often, I have that very rare. But if I have that, I do like to also put ice in it and have that very refreshing drink. But what do you do at the summertime? Is there anything that you do at the summertime, especially, for example, like some type of a milkshake, or or girls? Oh, I do milkshake quite often for girls. I'm Russian, indeed. I'm Russian. Coca-Cola or perhaps a lemonade, but also iced tea is good. I like cola and juices and light alcoholic drinks. Like light alcoholic drinks, like what? Like cider? But like, what's the point? Can I ask you really a question? For example, what's the point of drinking alcohol if you're not getting drunk? The thing is that I know a lot of people are actually just having this aperitif. Do you know? A lot of people are just having a little bit of a drink to just have a little bit of the drink, though they're not getting smashed, they're not getting even dizzy, they're not even getting like funnier. It's just like they drink so much that this one drink per day, like this one little cap, for example, glass of for example sangria, it doesn't do anything to their bodies, but they still drink it. Why? For me, this is weird, because why would you want to actually just have alcohol just to have alcohol? This is very not good, not good. Or for example, when somebody in the summertime, when they have a cider, why just not have, if it's not cider, it's very light alcoholic drink and it's not going to make you drunk. So what's the point of drinking it then? Isn't the point of alcohol is to get drunk? Taco Bell drinks. What is this? What is it? Taco Bell having drinks? Hi, we drink to get drunk. Cool drinks, I know that's what it is. Sick busy, by the way. Thank you. Nanamix, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Where are you from? I'm from Russia, but I live in Portugal. Just saying. Some drinks go great with food. Yes, but like you know when they just want to have a drink without anything else, and they just have a drink, but they don't get drunk from this. They just enjoy the flavor, and that's the reason. And pay like €7 for a cocktail. That's kind of weird. That's what they all say. They drink, they laugh, then one ends up pregnant, and it all starts with a little drink. Is that how you got your wife pregnant? But to honestly answer your question, the point of alcohol is definitely not to get drunk. Yes, enjoy the flavor. Really? Really? How can you enjoy the flavor of alcohol? It doesn't make any sense at all. It's very bitter, and that's or maybe with the age you can understand that and you can actually feel that better. Or you know when you first start doing something you don't like that, but then you kind of do like that. It's all poison. I completely agree with you. Of course, it is all poison. When I go to Texas Hunter and I hit the boss, my treat, I'm gonna pay for that. I'm gonna pay for your vacation in the bars. Actually, you're gonna make Hunter get super drunk and be like, "What now? How now do you feel?" But I think that I would not drink with Hunter because I don't know what he would do. He'd be like, I don't know. Maybe he would become very aggressive and just start murdering everyone. Who knows? You never know what will happen with people like this. So, I'm a software engineer. Also have a good experience in UI UX designing. Figma is the best for sure. That's why I was just curious. Thank you, and it was nice knowing that part about you. You're very welcome. But I don't. It's kind of not kind of true because I don't do anything now. I've done a couple of things, but that's just nothing at all. It doesn't mean anything at all, and I do absolutely nothing right now. So I'm afraid that I retired. I retired from doing something. I'm a professionally unemployed right now. I'm absolutely Abdullah, professionally unemployed. You can't even imagine. Even if I didn't despite alcohol, it would be unwise for me to drink it. I would be enraged, violent, drunk. I know that's why I say that I would not drink with you. Sometimes you look at some people and you know that they're going to be super violent when they're drunk. And I don't know, I look at some people and think this. Actually, sometimes there are some, kind of like sleeper built cars people. Is the ones that are, for example, when they look very polite and modest, and when they get a little bit of drink, they're like absolutely little prostitutions. They do a lot of like very weird things, kissing with everyone, fucking with everyone, these type of things. Well, those people exist. There are yeah, so many stories like that. That first you think that this is a gray mouse, but it's a fucking tiger. Panther. Oh, huge panther. My dears, this is what alcohol do to people. Exactly. Nana Mix, where are you from? Even if I don't oh wait, no, I don't mingle with those people to drink with those people. Oh well. You never know, you never know. East Coast US. East Coast. Okay, what is this? East Coast. I don't like when somebody says like West East. I have no fucking idea where East and where West is. I hate when my navigator tells me turn east, like east side or something. I'm like, where the fuck is east? How would I know? How would I know where it is? So East Coast is which is this one? Oh, I see what it is. Oh no, I don't see what it is. And where is the East Coast? Which ones are those? Which states are this? Tell me the states. I know everything about the states, but not the East Coast. Getting not too late at work motivates me. That's true. That's true. Did everybody answer it already on that question? It's actually not a bad question. South Carolina. Oh, and how is that there? Do you like it there, or would you like to Maine? Ah, my favorite state. Huh? Rancho Passive, Maine is your favorite state. Rancho Bus, Vermont. Oh, that's okay too. It's a good state. Indeed. Man. I lived in South Carolina. How's that? It's great. It's chill. I don't think there's a lot of things happening out there actually. Well, I've been thinking about. I've actually been thinking about America. It's huge, and because it's huge, it also has a lot of states. States, and for example, a lot of people are concentrated in some like big states and in some big cities. A lot of people concentrated, and in the countryside it's literally like fields, empty thousands of miles, absolutely full. It's just a field. It's just a field with flowers, with animals and stuff, and they don't have anything else, just nature. And it's just it's weird to think about that sometimes in America, if you live in the city, or if you live even if you live in the city but not right in the middle of the city, and if you have a little house, right, and you have a house on the side of the city, you've got to drive very long time to go to the store because it's very far away. Everything is located very far away from each other, and I think in America that's impossible to survive without a car. And that's why I think in America they don't have bicycles that much, because it's impossible to go on a bicycle somewhere, right? Because even in the store, for example, it could be like 1 hour in the store, or somebody could go for work for 1 hour. Because in Portugal it's kind of small. For 6 hours, for 6 hours in total, you can go from top to bottom for the widest part of Portugal. 6 hours is going to be. And imagine how for Portuguese people 20 minutes is a lot already. To drive somewhere for 25 minutes is death, or 30 minutes is death. When you're driving somewhere for 1 hour and a half, that means you're driving in a different universe. That's what I'm talking about. And when you're in America, that's everything is very far away from each other, and you have to drive. And I think having no car in America, that's kind of shit. So the city I live in is not very ultra city like. Skyscrapers, etc. Skyscrapers. I don't like skyscrapers at all. Maybe, but I don't know. I don't know. You know what? It's so weird, but I have never tried to live in a big city, like literally live in the center of a city. I've never tried that. I have. I'd like to. Wait a minute. Wait. I would like to make it clear that I have had, like I've had a lot of apartments. In the way, like I was renting apartment for a week, for example, for two when I was traveling. When I was traveling, I was renting apartments, right? Or for example, I had a hotel right in the middle of a city, right in the heart of it. And I didn't like that. Not a single time I liked it. Not a single time. There was like many pluses, but a lot of minuses as well. Each time you hear somebody screaming, each time you hear somebody fucking honking, and it's just impossible to leave that life out there. You can't just open the window and enjoy the breeze of a air with a little bit of rain. You can't enjoy that. You literally, if you open the window, you can hear all that shit coming from the road and non-stop honking, non-stop. No, that's no chill out there. But the thing is that I have never lived in a big city. Maybe I would actually like to live in a big city more. It's like, like I don't like apple juice, though I have never tried that, and it doesn't sound right. You've got to try something to say if you don't like it. But I do like to live in this small town. I like to live in a small village. I like to have access to the kind of bigger city in a matter of minutes. I like that. But the thing is that I have never actually tried to live in a big city. Maybe I like that. Maybe I should have like 1 year experience in the big city to live in an apartment and to, for example, don't use a car at all and just live in the city, because you can literally go everywhere by foot. Imagine in the center of a city, for example. Maybe I should experience that to actually tell that I don't like to live in the city. Maybe I actually do, but I just don't know about that, right? Howdy do. Hello there. Howdy. Howdy. How's your day going? Hi. Hunter. Hello. Thank you. uh, so that's very true in a lot of parts. Yes, someone will steal your bicycle. I could drive for 6 hours and I'd still be in Texas. Yeah, but you could drive for like 15 hours and you're still gonna be in Texas. My Twitch just backed out and she went and loop. What's that? What's that? It's too dangerous in the big cities. Doesn't really at all. Do you have a button or a click for the transitions, or it's a motion based automatic? No, it is for transitions. Yeah, but I don't use that very often. I can go to this back here. So like the thing is that yeah, use that, but I don't usually use that much. I keep forgetting about that actually, but I love that little desk thingy. I think about maybe I would put a little bit more of the tricks out there. For example, like turn on music or pause music or continue music. That'd be nice. So yeah, no worries. I mean, just having done something adds to your experience and personality. That's why I prefer to always be learning and explore new stuff. It makes life interesting and fun. Abdullah, this way, yes, I completely agree with you. This way, when you keep learning, when you keep studying something new, you don't feel like you are going down the stairs in your life. You don't feel like you've been learning something, you've been getting new knowledge, but that it doesn't feel like you're going down. It doesn't feel like you're sort of like mentally dying. So I think that the key to life is to keep learning something, keep learning something new, a little bit of that, a little bit of that, a little bit of that, and each time you're kind of upgrading yourself and you don't downgrade yourself. Cities are unnatural and cause depression. I've heard that too, by the way. I've heard that, no, like, no joke, Hunter. I've heard that big cities actually cause depression. I've heard that somewhere. I don't know where. You would be great in a city, Cox. You're a city girl, I think. Do you think so? Did I come upon a character from Harry Potter? Exactly, exactly. Oh my god, Chrissy, that is so nice. Oh my god. Yes, countryside, that's where organized crime is. What? In the countryside? I don't think so. Hello, Danny. Welcome. Hearts to you. Hearts to you too. Yeah, you would get bored in the country, in the countryside. But like, wait a minute. So I am type of in the countryside. So if you're not in Porto, you're in the countryside of Portugal. You know, if you're not in Porto, if you're not in Lisbon, you're in the countryside. This is what it is. This is what Portugal is. It is very boring by itself. And I don't think that. Well, for example, like I don't really go out, but maybe I should. Maybe I should. Maybe that's gonna make my life better. How do you think? Maybe I should actually go in the big city to find some places, some apartments to rent in the big city, and then just live in the big city for a year, for example, and understand if I like it or not. Just got ready for bed. Good night. Are you going to bed right now, Crystal? I knew that you're gonna go to bed in like 30 minutes. Jesus, how I hate that. No, I don't hate that, but still. Good night to you, Christoph. Sleep well, sleep tight, sweetheart. Sleep tight. People be like, let me live in a in a place where the buildings block the sun and there is no trees or animals. Why am I depressed? Yeah, yeah, that's true. I also heard that. I also heard that about that buildings, about big buildings. If you don't, yes, I've heard about that. I've heard about that. It's so kind of sorry. Don't apologize for that, Crazy. I know you've got to do things. You've got to do things. Hello, Hunter Root from YouTube. On YouTube, hello. You want to move to Lisbon now? Not to Lisbon, but I don't know. No, I don't want to. As I said, I want to have an experience. So I'm not thinking about. No, I do want to. I mean, just for experience to understand if I would like that, but not in Lisbon because that shit must cost me a fortune. I mean, then I would definitely need to start my OnlyFans to actually afford that. Afford living in Lisbon. It's something unaffordable. Unaffordable. Cities are awesome if you hate nature and love loud noises, bad smells, and insane people. But don't you? Where do you live? Do you live in away from the city? I mean, I saw your house. It looks fantastic, and it doesn't seem like you're having a lot of different noises out there. Have you ever heard anybody screaming? Have you ever heard anybody being murdered? Yes, from a basement. No, but really, but how far is it from for example, from this middle of a city? Far enough. Is it? Well, Canada is also very big, so I'd like to say that. A lot of smells in the city, yes. Yes, a lot of smells. But indeed, I'd like to say that each time when I was in Lisbon, the only big plus about Lisbon is that everything is in here. Like that you can find anything. You can find anything in any language. There is nothing that is impossible to find, you know. You'll be able to find Russian people having different like type of courses. You'll be able to find everything that you need. Oh, there is something in my head that is very painful. I don't understand what that is. Can I have a pimple in my head? Philson, hello, welcome. This is so weird, but I might have some pimples on my head. Can you imagine? Is it possible? Is it possible? Yeah, this feels like a pimple though. That's weird. Did you sleep on a nail by any chance? No, I didn't. Yes, it is possible. Okay, good then. I just thought that maybe I have some type of insects in my head. That would be a disaster. You can have pimples everywhere. I just think you can have pimples on your palms though. I don't think so. Lisbon is like a beginner city, a difficulty city. Try living in Detroit. I would rather die than live in Detroit, honestly. Detroit become human. I saw that in the game and I don't want to leave there. You're pretty. Well, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Appreciate that. Thank you. How is your day going? Where are you from? I hope you're not from Detroit. I have nothing against Detroit, I think, but I mean, if I will watch a single video about Detroit, I don't think somebody will like that at all. Detroit in general, or are they changing it? They might have changed it, by the way. Maybe in the past there was like a bad city, but now it's very nice to live in Detroit, I think. Well, by looking at the pictures, I can say that it's not that bad. I don't see any bad pictures from Detroit. Detroit bad part is like bad part. but like everywhere else, I think. Oh, the burned down houses. Jesus, the worst part of Detroit. Listen, it's not fair to just say like the worst part of Detroit. They have a good part, and that's what matters. There's actually instruction for the people who live there of how to live there. Well, how to become human. I'm from England. Oh, whoa, really? Oh, Phil, how old are you? Hunter, I didn't answer. No. You can buy a house in Detroit for very small money. That makes sense because you will have to. This is all a trap. This is a trap, and it's a trick to make you come to Detroit and to make you pay taxes for that house. So you're gonna buy that for a very small amount of money, but then you're gonna pay a lot of taxes, and then you gotta pay a lot of taxes. Then you gotta take care of that land. So it's all bullshit. It's all bullshit. So, I'm 23 and I'm 22. Tell me something about yourself, Phil. So you're from England, right? That's good. That's good. And you're 23 years old. We have the same time. By the way, I'm in Portugal. We have the same exact time, so it's also very good. So it's very convenient. And what else can I say? So tell me something more about yourself. What are your hobbies? What do you do? Are you studying? Are you working? Are you doing what? I see how it is. Stop talking to this fake hunter nicer than you talk to me. I see how it is. Just because he's Russian, you like him more. Oh, Hunter. No, I like you a lot. You know that, Hunter. Just I've got to be nice. Nope, you're overthinking this, Oksana. Many houses in Detroit are genuinely abandoned. No one wants to live there. No, 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 no. That's for sure how it is. In Italy, for example, which houses they sell for one euro. Those are fake. Those are. I mean, those are not fake. You actually buy them for 1 euro, but you pay a lot of taxes. You pay a lot of money from that. From that house. I'm not in Lisbon. No, Charleston. Okay, Nanamix. Let's see. Nanamix, how old are you? Nanamix, how old are you? Well, I'd like to say that I'm not in Lisbon. I live way far away from Lisbon. I live in a different part of Portugal. I live in next to Porto. It's North Part. Porto and Lisbon, they're competing a lot. I don't know why, but people from Porto don't like people from Lisbon, and people from Lisbon don't like people from Porto. And there are also football related things. If it's football related things. If you are, for example, a Lisbon fan and Lisbon football fan, and if you say something in Porto to Porto fans, they might beat your ass. This is what it is. This is how usually it is. So I'd like to say that Detroit 2008, Detroit 2009, Detroit 2011, Detroit 2013. Whoa. Oh, White House has disappeared. Very telling, very telling. I like that, Tom. I like that, Tom. 21, turning 22 in August, so basically I'm 22. Oh, you have a birthday very soon. How are you planning to celebrate that somehow? How about houses in Detroit and abandoned? Detroit went from being the richest, biggest city in America to having a population of like 60K. That's the majority of Europe, TBH. That's yeah, I think so. Like giant factories inside Detroit. You know what I hate a lot about houses, about buying a house. You buy a house, but you don't really own it actually. Like really, all these rights about owning a house, they're nothing. They're nothing. If government will want to, if anybody would want to, they can just take your house. For example, if they will find a small rock in your like a small something from the thousands of years ago, somehow they will accidentally find that. They will just take your house, no problem. They will, no matter what you have, if they need to do this, if they would, for example, if there would be a possibility that hypothetically they would need to build a highway on your house, and they would need to take your house away, they offer you a lot of money, and if you would not do this the right way for them, they might try to sue you different ways. They would try to cause you a lot of problems and stuff, and these type of things are really, you can really tell that it's kind of your house. But anyway, so you buy that, and if you're not doing anything bad, it's going to be your house for a long time. But the thing is that you've got to pay a lot of taxes for that house. So you buy a house on the money that you save, then you got to pay taxes for you buying a house. It's just so too dumb. Really, you already bought that house, and imagine how many times people pay for the same house taxes. Imagine how many times, each time when they sell the house, each time when this house goes to another people, each time when the apartment goes to another person's, imagine how many times government earn from the same house, from the same apartment. Imagine Hunter, 3 years. Well, I'm hope from people are like, you live 500 meters away from me. Get away, you alien invader. Well, well, honestly, I was very critical and very suspicious about the guy that lives right in front of me. Not 500 meters, but maybe like 250 meters away from my house. There is a guy who lives there who's also renting a house, and I was very sus about him. But he's so nice, actually. He's so nice and kind, and and very friendly, which is usually not the same because there was another like 3 people, and in this very small house, like 3 Brazilian guys, and actually 4 with the kid. And the thing is that there's like 2 brothers, I suppose, and one girlfriend of one of them. I don't know whose, and her kid, I suppose. And they lived there for a very long time. Is the ones that stole a car, and the thing is that they didn't stole that. Well, that's a long story. So the thing is that so I was a little suspicious about that guy who lives there. He tinted his windows, and I don't know, but he's very nice and friendly, way friendlier than these guys. Oi, way friendlier than these guys, indeed. So, what's your hobby? Well, I like to do some type of art. Hunter, you need to learn. You need to learn, yeah. Hey Xana, what did I miss, best streamer? Burst fan, you didn't miss much, honestly. There are ways to steal your property. There are a lot of ways to actually steal your property. So your property is not really your property. Your property is actually yours until it is convenient for everyone. And interest, forget about it. Hello there. Hello there. Welcome. How is your day going? Oh yeah, my ow, that hurts. That hurts. Hi there. How are you? How is your day going? Hello. Hello, are you feeling a great day? Are you feeling a great time? Hi there. That's good. Hello, Xan. Trying to record from the week. Oh, why is that? Because of the work. Because of a lot of work. Yes. Bank robber. Hello there. Self-deception covers its own tracks. Is that the answer for the title? I'm an artist too. Really? What do you do? I can't allow second hunter even if it's not his name. You can't stand that. Are you jealous, Hunter? Are you jealous as a person, actually? Are you a jealous person? Yes, work and exercise. Tennis is draining me. Damn, I wish I could try tennis in real life. Do you sell your art? I do. I do have that on here. You can take a look at this. I have a few photographs of the things I make, and if you're interested, you can click on it and see it. I still don't know why they recently added good are those. These are not recently added. But I think I accidentally break that down, but I don't know why I did break that down, actually. But anyway, so I'd like to say that you can go here and then go to, for example, magnets. I need to update that page. It actually looks very bad. But anyway, and you can just look at all these donuts that I've made, all these things that I've made. It's also funny because I was taking a picture in a different days and the picture looks different from each other. Oi, come on. Oh, come on. These things happen. These things happen. Sometimes you do one photograph with one light and then you do another photograph with a different light and it'll look very different from each other. But what can I say about that? That's just something. That's just life. Just life. What can I say? Don't photograph things in a different days, indeed. No, it's just illegal and confusing. I see. I see. Owning Coxie art really is a trait and a mark of distinction. What is distinction? I'll show you the things that I do. I was showing it already on the first stream today, but here I'm gonna show another one. Another one. These are like small toast that I make. Those are magnets. It's a magnetic board, and I have donuts and stuff. Man, I can go for some avocado juice right now. Avocado juice? Is that exist? It exists? Hi there! Whoa, 2 years! I can't believe that was 2 years. It doesn't feel like that. Thank you very much for the resub for 2 years. Oh my god. We have known each other for 2 great years. Thank you for this wonderful years. It felt like in a paradise. Hello there, maid. Welcome. How's your day going? How is your life? How do you feel? Hello. Can we do a shout out, please? Please. Thank you, Tom. You're great. You know that, right? Tom, you're fantastic. Tom is a nice person. So yes, I do those little things. Love art. Do you, Danny? Do you actually love art? I have a lot of different toasts that I really adore. I just can't. They are so good. I made them so nicely and they look very good, very realistic. You know, like a toast with a caviar. How are you, mate? I'm very good. Very, very good. When you're here. This is a toast with a caviar that I make. Look, can you see how small it is? And I was sitting to make that toast. This looks so nice. Love them. Thank you very much. Thank you. Hello. So yes, to actually make this little caviar bits, I had to, with my fingers, all the time make these little balls and put that and put that on the toast. Can you mention that? But it looks so good. It looks so good. I mean, I swear I love that. I swear I love that. Also, I like this with the tomatoes. I also like the tomatoes one. With the tomato and lettuce. It's just great. I don't know, sometimes it's not many different. Hello? Camera is really suffering today, I swear to God. There is something wrong with it. Hello? No on my face. Good job. So I'm looking at these toasts and I'm very proud of myself that I did that. Aksana Giga Cheddarties. Oh, go on. They're very small. They are like 2 centimeters long or 3 centimeters long and 2 centimeters wide. Or 2.5 centimeters long, and they are 2 centimeters wide. This is how small they are. They're very small. That's what it is. That's so hard to sculpt when it's so small. Yeah, it is tough. It is very tough. I also have I have my own name on it, and it's even smaller, so it's even harder. This is a toast with my name on it. It's just for a toast collection. We were just talking about that on the first stream. I was showing them all my toast are. This is some salmon, but it's cooked salmon. I don't know why. But listen, my dears, not everything looks perfect. I don't nail everything. With banana and peanut butter. With banana. Wait, it's not peanut butter. With banana and peanut butter, just also. Look at this. A real toast that you cannot eat. There's one more that I like a lot, and each time when I look at it, I'm like, oh my goodness, this is so good looking. Hello. It's mushrooms. Mushrooms on toast. I haven't done them in so while, I think, and it's been ages. It's been ages since I did that last time, actually. Maybe I will do that again, but what for? I'm not gonna just do them non-stop and then, keep doing the same toast non-stop. Why would I do this, right? So I need to do something new, but I think I've done all the toast possible. I have all the toast possible. I have avocado and egg toast. I have a moldy egg, a multi toast. It's with a mold. Also, I have with an egg and with everything else. I even have a toast with tits and nipples. Mm. Even have that toast. It's when I ran out of ideas of what to do for the toast. And I just came up to this wonderful realization that I can just make tits. Not gonna lie, I looked. Yep. Yep. Also, there is another one. It's also when I ran out of ideas what toast I can make. So I made this one. In a Speedos. Or it's not even Speedos. Wait a minute, what are those? What are those? I hate those toasts. Booty toast? Exactly. That was supposed to be a women toast, but women booty toast. But I'd like to say that it does look like a man for sure because of the back and because of the structure of the everything. So I'm afraid that it's not a woman. That could be a woman if she would be a square, maybe, maybe. So I've got some exotic toast as well. Some a little bit with the tentacles. Booty toast. Tentacles that are taking the toast. And this is all of those are just a little magnets that are for the fridge. They're very small. That's also Mars Organic. It's to all of us. Yours is so miniatures. But I also did this. This was a kind of a painting with a, like a painting with a little frog on it. I've done that. But I do more than this. I make also keycaps, and the keycaps are even harder than make keycaps are maybe 4 times actually harder than making this toast, and like 5 times harder to make than to make anything else. Let me just get something really cool out there. So those are the keycaps that I make. Those are the keycaps. Those are real keycaps. You can click them. I don't have them on my keyboard because it's apparently transparent, so I want to keep it transparent. So got a link to buy some. Yeah. It's wait, what Danny? What Danny? So yeah, I have these keycaps too. They're on real what are those? These are real switches. Do you understand? Those are real switches. Do you hear it? Yep, nice. Nice, I know, right? Sometimes when I feel really feel bored, I do this. I just gotta click on them. And there is one more keycap that I'd like to show for everyone. This is the one that I made quite recently. Look at this keycap. It has some hair. I don't know where this hair came from. That's not perfect, but it wiggles inside. Did I have a good rest? Yeah, I did. I did have a good rest, thank you. And also I have that donut here. It's very cool because you can kind of play with it and stop. I still want you to make a desktop size bubble machine. Why would I do this? A desktop size? But what's the reason to make this? These candies are just so good. These candies are just so much fun to play with. You can't even imagine. I really enjoy playing with it. I really do. If you have like escape button away from everything, or any other button, or delete button for example away from everything, this is very cool to have it on. Can you 3D print the keys? The keys, yes, but it's not gonna be like super accurate, I think. I did 3D print a key before. Here it is. I don't know if I showed that on stream, but here it is. Or I don't know where it is. Or maybe I don't know where it is. No, I don't know. What's this here? Oh. These are the tools that didn't work out. Do you want to see? These are the tools that didn't actually work. Just a cute thing to keep on your desk. Oh, is it? Okay, I can show you something. There is a box of a toast that I found very ugly, and I didn't do anything with them. Maybe I wanted to remake them, but I don't remember. But yeah, I'm gonna show you. Those are 4 very ugly bitches. Look at this. Those are 4 toasts that I found very ugly, and I didn't do anything with them. The bacon doesn't look real. Anything doesn't look real. Hunter, yes. See? This one is shit. This one is kind of shit. That was supposed to be a Frankenstein. And it's shit. Everyone else, they're literally fine. This one got burned a little bit, and the banana doesn't have the shape that I wanted to have, so I don't like it. I don't know what I can do with them, so they're just kind of laying in this little box out here of the forgotten ones. You know, what's wrong with the banana one? Everything is wrong with the banana one. The color of banana is wrong, and also the it has like weird dots on it, so it's not really it. Sell them, yes. What do you mean sell them, Danny? What do you mean, Danny? I already have a website where I'm selling them, but I'm selling not. So this is the difference. This is the one that didn't work out good, and these are the good versions. And here are the good versions. Here is the good version of this one. You can see the difference. You can see how it's supposed to be. Here is the difference. I mean, with the egg one, here's the Frankenstein that I remade. This one. And there are much more of this. So you're gonna put this all the way back here. this here too. They're awesome. They're awesome. I see. Yeah, looks good on camera. Yeah, but in reality, that's very pale. Very, very pale. This is my store if somebody would want to get that. And oh, they're also, well, the donuts they come in the box, in a very funny box. I have a special box for my donuts. You can take a look at this. Go to the magnets though, to the magnet section, not to the pin section, to the magnet section. And if you go to the magnet section, you will see all the donuts and all the pins out there. They're quite cool. If you think about getting yourself one, don't hesitate. Do not hesitate. Horniman, I see. You see what exactly? You see what? I thought about actually maybe putting some keycaps on delete button or something. Wait, which one would you like? Would I like to put? The koala maybe. Koala is the best one. I hope I'm not pressing anything. My goodness, this is so sweet. Am I pressing something? Jesus, I went all the way up in the page. Look at this. Look at my koala that I'm having. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Oh my goodness. This is so pretty. This is insanely cool. Damn. I love that. Maybe the next one is going to be cow. Where's my cow? Cow might go here. And then some more animals might go there. Yep. Yep. Maybe a pig. I'll see the colors, which one I like. There's like 3 things, but I need to remember where is wood. I need to remember that it's Del, that it's home, that it's Ant, that it's page up, and this is page down, I suppose. I don't even use this keycap, so it's gonna be fine. These things are gonna be fine. It sounds good on this. Nice to meet you, Alex. I suppose, Alex in English. That's how it is. Those are it. Everyone, look at this keyboard now. Now, everyone, look at this keyboard. Look at this koala. This is so cool, isn't it? This is for my... I still didn't send one for my brother. Can you imagine that? It's been so many years, so many days that I needed to send him that, but I didn't. Where is it? Here it is. This is what I wanted to send to my brother. I wanted to make Cypher. I sent it as a wedding gift. So, koala, first of all. This is not the best koala that I've made, but anyway. The little koala for my brother. A shark. A shark. Cypher. This Cypher, it looks quite weird, but it was really hard to sculpt it, so I think that people can understand that it's tough to sculpt. You're close to 1 million viewers, am I? Let's see, am I? So this is a little Cypher, and this is a little fox for my brother. So that keycap is indeed a good koala. Thank you. Thank you. This one is a very good one. I can have a whole entire page of koalas out here. It's going to be a compilation of koalas. Actually, it's not a bad idea, huh? How about making like a few koalas out there and just put them all in the side? But I think I even have another koala out there. Where though? I don't know. But I have another. Wait, do I have another koala? No, I don't have another koala. I think I gave it away. Lame. Lame. Quality time. Yes, James, exactly. Quality. Damn, that would be fun to have all the keyboard covered with little koalas. Imagine how complicated. Do you know how much time it takes to make one? It's like 30 minutes to make one keycap, and it's gonna be an hour. Actually, 1.5 hours to make these 3 keycaps. One of those are for your brother. Yeah, 3. These 3 are for my brother. I thought about sending him more because, well, why not, right? And he can just put a few that are cute on his keyboard and then just enjoy that. So, yeah. Maybe I'll put more, like maybe a bear as well. I have had a magnetic something. Wait a minute, let me see. Let me show you something. So those. Where is the magnetic thing here? Where is the magnetic thing? I might have lost it. Yeah, I lost it. So the thing is that one of those bears, or this bear, or yeah, this bear, he has magnet in front. So like this, like it has very small magnet in front, and you can put different type of hats to this magnet. So it could be like a small little hat, or it could be like small strawberry. But I think I lost it for good. It's like it's the same with this bear. I don't know where it is, but with this bear is the same like this. So it's kind of on the magnets, but the magnet is just bigger. Going to go have a cup of coffee. It was nice to meet you. Have a great stream. Peace. Bye bye. Bye bye. Yeah. There's so many keycups that I haven't even finished. Or maybe I should send it to my brother like this, in a stack like this. Oh yeah, that makes sense. It makes a lot of sense. That's flipping awesome. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I've been actually in love with them for a very long time. So this is gonna be the box. I 3D print those. Those are 3D printable. Did you say that he was getting married? Yeah, he is getting married. Yes. Exactly. My bro is getting married. My little bro getting married for sure. Exactly. This August, I think. This August he's getting married. Bye bye, Hunter. Bye. So yeah, I should stop showing all this art because it always takes so much time. It should be less time actually. Are you happy for him? Of course I am. But the thing is that I can be fully completely happy because I don't think that I have ever. I don't think I did ever talk. Well, you know, I'm happy for his choice. That's what it is. I'm not going anywhere. The donuts come in a little box. You're talking about the donuts that I make? Oh yeah. The donuts that I make, they do come in a small box. Do you want to see? I'll show one more thing, and then it's it, because I don't want to take the time for showing the same things all the time. So I have a small little box. It depends for how many donuts. I have donuts for 6 donuts, for 2 donuts. No, for 3 donuts, for 2 donuts, and that's it. So watch. I'll show one more thing, and that's it. Okay. So I have a special box that I 3D printed on my 3D printer. It has Kausik donuts engraved thing on it. You slide it out. It has this kausik.com on it, and it is made for 1 donut. If somebody gets 1 donut, it goes in the box like this, like that. That's it. And also I have a donut for I have a box for 6 donuts. It's a huge one. For 4 donuts, and for I don't have any more for 6. No, I do. And this one is for 6. You can do a short video to show all of them. A short video to show all the donuts. To show what they look like. Yeah, they're quite sweet. These are the boxes that I have. And it all has this Cocksick engraved on it. I love the Cocksick boxes. Thank you. Thank you. Baby Blue, have you got the Cocksick box yourself? Donuts love. Yeah. Made for actually donut lover. The real donut lover love. So yeah, if you love donuts, if you'd like to have one in your on your fridge, you can get yourself one, or as a gift to somebody also, if you want to. Not forcing anyone to do that, but if you want to, if you'd like to, you know, just yeah. Going to make one day. Wait, I'm gonna turn on some good music playing in the background, so I don't get bored of just sitting here and talking to my own self. What does that mean, buying eatable donuts? Those are not eatable, but I don't think I need to write down anywhere that it's not eatable, because it's everywhere it says that it's made out of clay. So you don't feel that happy due to not knowing your sister-in-law. Well, but also at the same time, I don't really care that much, honestly. I don't care that much because I mean, I do trust his own choices, right? So I shouldn't care about that. That's none of my business that somebody else or my brother getting married. It's none of my business. How is that? That shouldn't be any of my business at all because I'm not the one who's getting married, right? So stop lying. They are so eatable. I ate mine. You know, I accept your challenge. What if I was getting married? This is different in the way of like in the way of like I don't care. Not in the way that I don't care about my brother. I don't care about you know uh, who kind of she is. He made his choice, right? So why would I even say anything? You know, I mean, I don't have anything against her, really. She's a great woman, I think. But anyway, I'd like to say that even if she had some, like, you know, something weird about her, it's not my right to say anything in general because I'm not the one who's going to leave with her, right? So, wait, so you wouldn't let me get married? I mean, I would let you get married. Why not? Why would I stop that? Oh, Hunter, wait, can you not get married? Actually, you know, can you please never marry? And can you? So, no, I would. No, of course not. Did you get an invite yet? Oh, no, 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 not yet. But I can't come to Russia yet. Oh, so you wouldn't be protective of me? I mean, why would I be protective? Like, what? Those friends, if you're having a friend and your friend is like, oh my god, wait, don't marry that person. This friend might have a common sense and might see the red flags, but at the same time, you just kind of can't say that. You can go to Russia. Are you on the run? Hi there, Eden. You know a lot about me, by the way. I need to kill you because you know too much. So you're gonna miss the party, yes, and Sibito, exactly. I'm going to. Hunty get married a sub before she changes her mind. She doesn't care about me. What do you mean? Oh my god, I'd be like, if Hunter would marry, I'd be like, oh, no way, Hunter, please don't do this. It's insane. Don't marry. Why would I do this? Why would I be so protective about because of what? Is she gonna like what steal your wealth or what? No, I'm not gonna be protective about that. You're marrying. I'm gonna be like, congratulations, Hunter. Great thing. Good job. Even if she would be an OnlyFans model, I'd be like, well, somebody's got to marry them, right? So you gotta be you. Low blow. If Hunter was getting married to someone who was cheating on him, I would tell him. Oh, that's true. But yet, if we're talking about that, then yes, I would say that too. I would say that immediately. I would say that immediately, no matter what. Yes, but if you would just marry, I wouldn't say anything because this is dumb, isn't it? You don't say anything when you. I mean, what? Do we understand each other correctly? No, no, no. If you would marry and she would cheat on him, I would say, do not marry that bitch. Or I'd say, did you know that she cheated on you? And he'd be like, yeah, I did know that. I actually like it. And then everything will go its own way. Hunter, who will be your best man at your wedding? Best man. Is that what you call that guy? Who's going to be your best man at your wedding? Tom asked that question. By the way, you know I'm just making a big joke out of no being funny regardless of what you're saying, right? Okay, okay, okay. I would think, wow, Hunter approves of open relationships. I would say, wow, Hunter in relationships. I wouldn't be surprised if anything, but Hunter in relationships in general, like what marrying. If I would ever hear that Hunter is marrying, I'd be like, there is something wrong about it. They definitely want to steal something from him. Will you be able? Wow, I'm so honored you're asking. Yes. Don't, would you actually fly to America to just to go in the wedding of Hunter? I would. Have you had the idea of becoming an aunt after you get noticed about the marriage? An aunt? Oh, I mean, the thing is that I don't know how to. You know, there are a lot of people who are like, "Oh my God, this is my niecey," or was that code? And they love their nieces a lot. They really like take care of them. Like, for example, like Carlo, he really takes care of of nieces. He loves nieces a lot. And I mean, I don't think that I would have that feelings as well. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna be an aunt, an aunt at the wedding. That's the meanest thing you've ever said. I'm such a loser that if someone wanted to marry me, it must be love. Wait, it must be love. I have nothing to take advantage of. Hunter, if somebody will marry you, they will definitely marry you for your big dick. Ooh. Well, that's just how I feel like. You're good looks, Hunter. You forgot about this. Oh yeah, you look good. Easy. I think that if I ever marry, I don't know what's gonna be. I'm kind of gonna be scared and just I don't know. Marriage is just so tough. Why would you marry? Why would you need that stamp in your passport? It does it. No need for that. As long as you don't have kids. If you have kids, then you should. Can we not make sexual comments directed at me? Of course, Hunter. Of course, we cannot. And actually, do you know what? As Carly is not here, I can actually finish the stream 1 hour earlier if he's not here. Hypothetically, nobody's gonna complain about that. Nobody's gonna be like, wait a minute, and do this. We will tell. We will tell who. Or we will tell that you can't do this. You can't make. The music just doesn't play anymore. It just stops immediately. Stop that. This shit doesn't work at all. Wait, this is not good. Not good. Okay, that works. Bob's comments explains his parenting style with me. If you have kids, throw them away. It's not Pavel. It's actually Tyler too. Look at that. He doesn't have a badge. Do you see? And the one that doesn't have a badge, this is actual Tyler tube. Tyler tube, hello. How are you? How is your day going? Hi, Tyler tube. So did you create a Valorant account? Did you or did you not? Did you create a Valorant account so we can play together? European one. Pavel's comments explained. Wait, I read that. Pavel, that's what the Spartans did. That's not Pavel. That's Tyler too. I cannot believe I was fooled by that SMH. Yeah. Next time, please take a look at the badges. Badges tells everything. The badges tells who's who. Sure. That's true. You said you're creating one. I'm not creating one. I have a lot of different skins in Valorant. I can't do this. I can't create it. Come on. By the way, Tyler tip, I was almost platinum yesterday, but things went wrong and I've become again not. So I'd like to see that. How is your day going? How is your life? What do you play actually? Oh, that's nice Brazil flag. I like that. And see if it's LMAO. LMAO, good job. My DRs. Help me or else. I need your help. I need your assistance. Can you help me with that, please? If I'll ask you, oh, there's a question, my dears. If I would ask you, can you help me with something? But you have to say yes or no right now without knowing what you're going to help me with. What would you say? Without knowing what I'm going to ask for. I can ask for anything. You don't know what I'm going to ask for. And I'm like, can you help me with something? But please say yes already. Yes or no right now. So I'm not going to say that until you tell me yes or no. So how about that? How about that? What would you do? Immediate. I mean, like, what would you say? What would you say like no, or would you say yes anyway? No matter what the question is gonna be. I thought they were money emojis. No, this is Brazilian flag actually. Let me okay, Insipido. Have you seen dollars in your life actually? If I get gold before you get platinum, we'll get it together. Let's go. Let's see. You're almost flat. Plat, you silly. What are you talking about? The platinum, plat. That's what I said. Plant. Exchange. 1 year is one. Oh, yeah. Euro sling. Let's go, Euro. Let's go, Euro. Euros are the best, my dears. 1.0. By the way, you know what? Slave for dollars. But slave for euros even more. Because euros are definitely something that we all need to appreciate. Let's go. Did you notice that today not Jesse and not even not Jesse and not Carly is here? This is so weird, didn't you think so? There's something wrong with them. They might be dead. There wasn't a single time I think when they skipped the stream for on purpose. I think so. I think so. Carlo. No, you're not gonna exchange 110. 110 for this and DoorDash mail. Is it wow? Are you? What is the reason for you to exchange it right now? We need to send a rescue party. Jesse's usually working at this time. He might be. Greetings from Scotland. Hello, Explorer. Welcome. How are you? Carl must be in danger. He must be in danger, but he also must be just, doing his own business that is none of our business, He must, he could do these mafia things, You never know. I told you, he's definitely from mafia. There is like 90% that he's from mafia, like for sure. I'm like sure, definitely sure that he's from mafia. Carla was the saddest person in the world when you were gone. How would you know that? How would you know? Why do you think so? Dollar was that. I don't know what dollar is too, but sometimes I see them on the receipts. Not on this one, but sometimes I see this on the receipts, and it looks kind of weird. Sometimes it's like USD, and it's weird, and it's really weird. So, TylerTube, can I ask you a question? Do you have PayPal? TylerTube, do you actually have PayPal? As you said that you don't pay taxes, so but doesn't PayPal actually send the doesn't PayPal actually send like not an information, but people can check what's your bank status and see if you don't pay taxes or do. PayPal uses a bank, but the question is that can you actually not pay taxes in America at all? Is there a possibility if you're using PayPal, if you're using all these things, if you're getting money on the internet? I don't think it's possible to actually hide that. I don't think there could be a single possibility to hide that. I don't think so. Oh, wait. His Discord username. Oh, that's true. This is actually TylerTube. He is TylerTube. This is I told you that it is. Unless you make a lot of money, they often don't even know it. I don't have PayPal. I have money under the mattress. I knew that. You can't avoid taxes by using PayPal. That's what I said. That's what I said. Yes, that's what I said. So TylerTube, you do pay taxes, and all that is just a bullshit that you've been telling us. God damn it, Pavel changed his color so much I got confused. Hi there, TylerTube. TylerTube, how is your day going? How is your life? How do you feel? Do you feel okay? TylerTube, are you even following me on Instagram? Or not? Sorry, my dears. I gotta clear up the golden hula there in my nose. That's what they call the nostrils. I've got 13 more subscribers and followers on YouTube. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine that? This is just unacceptably a lot. I don't even know what to do about it. I don't even know what to do about it. It's just amazing. It's just awesome. I gave all my tax money to this YouTuber named Coxegg. I don't know her real name, but as long as the government doesn't get it, I'm happy. Oh, really? Wish list. What is the wish list? Tyler cannot pay taxes and then talk about it all the time. I think he pays taxes, and this is the reason why he's oh my god, I'm not paying taxes. This is bullshit. They can only look for taxes for 7 years. After that, they can look for taxes for 7 years. After that, they can go fuck themselves. Who they? The government, you mean? the government? Well, oh, well, imagine. TylerTube, really, like, have you ever thought about building a bunker with me, for example? I mean, I'm not saying that you should, but I mean, I'm the best option out there. Who else can be a better companion than me? There is not a single person in the world that is actually better companion than I am. Like, listen, I am good at surviving. I have a great surviving skills, okay? Just got me some GCR to a wish list just so we get it right on it. A bunker like a crazy person? Yes. Have you thought about getting yourself a bunker and invite me as a co-op bunker? How about that? Huh? Every day after you wake up, I do a line of cocaine and that motivates me. Damn, a line of cocaine would motivate me too to wake up in the morning. Damn, maybe we'll lead a long life. Building a bunker with you would be building a prison. I mean, that's no different, honestly. But have you seen these bunkers that are actually built for protecting people? That are real bunkers, the ones that are actually made for the nuclear bomb, for example, for the for anything, really. So those have you seen the bunkers? Bunkers. They do look like prisons. They do look very badly. They don't have that modern design inside of them. They just have some type of a walkway. Like, we can actually see the video of those bunkers indeed. Let me see that. It's a real bunker tour in India. Exactly where they need to have a bunker. What is this? Nuclear inside the doomsday bunker for the super rich bunker. So they actually have that inside 18 million luxury doomsday bunker. So yeah, sometimes it does look like an absolute, what's this? If I was in the bunker with you and a boat was coming, I would go out and catch it. Oh, just to protect me? You're such a gentleman, Tire Tube. Oh my god. You're such a gentleman. Oh my goodness. I don't know. Are you sure you have seen them? Unless they're officially rated for nuclear bombs, it's not meant to withstand the most likely. Why would you say that? Why would you stay there for years? Aren't those meant to be a temporary solutions? They are, I think, for a couple of years. I mean, I don't know. Well, I think they are temporary in the way of like you can stay there for 100 years, but there are a few bunkers that actually can survive for a very, very, very long time. What is this? Why is it so not clean? I don't know why is it so not clean at all. Odd, odd, very odd. Odd how she twisted that into a compliment, LMAO. You can't catch an atomic bomb. That's literally impossible. I mean, you can try to if you want to. I mean, if you try, I'm sure that you know, like if person is in love, the person will be able to catch a nuclear bomb for her. Understood? If the guy is in love, what is? Can I ask you a question? But you gotta be honest though. What would be the wildest thing that you would do for your loved one? I would move in a different country. That's the wildest thing that I would do. I would move to a different country. What about you? Too many movies for toxic. I would catch it with my head. Oh my god, you're just so good. You're just so kind, TylerTube. Is overstated. Hiroshima and Nagasaki are rebuilt and people live there. Oh. 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 We would hug and watch the world burn down. This is very romantic indeed. But anyway, what would be the wildest thing you would do for the loved one? Like really, no joke. I would even imagine me and Oksana was in the movie. Everyone would be like, "What is this?" I hope not in a love movie, right? That would be weird, right? Because well, you're young, and I'm old already, women. I cannot do these things. You know, it's prohibited. It is prohibited. Understood? And also in that movie, she's 17. In that movie that I told you that I'm watching with the stepsister and stepbrother, she's 17, and he's older, I think. Or maybe he's also 17. I don't know, but he was driving a car, so he's definitely not 17. So I would even would have read that. So do you want to watch that bunker thingy? 15 minutes. That's quite long, my dears. That's a lot of time. This is a really, really a lot of time. I don't know why, but the bunker doesn't seem to be really surviving quite a lot. Let's see this wonderful bunker that they're showing. I'm actually quite curious of what they're. Hello? Did I just lose my face camera out there? That they're showing. I'm actually quite curious of what they're. Is it the music playing somewhere on my? Did I just lose my face camera out? Hello? Ah, that's ballet. This is my own stream playing. This is my own stream playing. I was like, what the hell is this? It doesn't make sense. Ew, I have that hair out there that I told you about that I have. Let's take a look at the bunker, my dears. Let's just take a look at this. I love to live in the bunker. Such an interesting vibe. Do you actually? Would you actually like to live in the bunker? I mean, for some people, nothing is actually going to change because the bunker is literally almost the same as living, for example, outside for somebody. Hi, Cody. Welcome. There are countries where you can drive before 18, like which ones? Like which countries? But this doesn't seem...
This place is pretty much unchanged from the Cold War.
From the what?
This is a converted missile silo. How much can this place withstand?
It was engineered to withstand a 10-kiloton nuclear warhead.
Do you hear? Oh yeah, this is actually for rich people. Wait a minute. This is so rich. USA, like America, how old do you have to be to drive in Russia? 18 years old. You've got to be 18 years old. And the fun thing about Russia is that, well, actually, the fun thing about Russia is whenever you're getting a car, you've got to put a sticker on the back of your car, like a little exclamation mark. That means that you're a new driver. And only in 3 years you can remove that sticker. So yeah. You motivate me to get up in the morning, Sunny, because sometimes I like sleeping. No way I do. I don't think I motivate anybody to wake up in the morning, honestly. Can you make your license before you turn 18? I mean, you can pass a test before you're 18, but you can only pass a test before you're 18. But anyway, you're gonna get the password only at 18. Wait, not the passport, but license. You can get the license before. You can pass the exam for a license before, but the license you're only gonna get at 18 years old. Those are the rules. 12 years old can drive here. They're called Kia boys. I don't think it's actually good, is it? The 12 years old, like actually 12 years old can drive a car there? This is insane. This is insane. Hacking the apocalypse, cyberpunk, nuclear winter. One time we were streaming and there it was a scream, so I fell off of the bed and I fell asleep again on the floor because I landed on my pillow. Really? Really? Was that real? This series was filmed shortly before the COVID-19 pandemic. Since then, the world and how we view it has changed. It's our goal to shine a spotlight on the scene and technology that can inspire hope for humanity's future. Humanity's got no future, sweethearts. Humanity got no future at all. Can you move it a little bit?
When the apocalypse comes, are we going to get blasted back into the Stone Age? Or can we use our heads and survive the end of days with the help of technology?
Oh, that looks very good, by the way. Oh, those mountains are really pretty.
Here in beautiful Colorado, one man
Colorado. Wait a minute. I know this place. This is my motherland.
already thinking about the end of the world.
Yeah.
Professor Brian Toon is an atmospheric scientist and an expert on nuclear winter.
Brian, level with me. How likely is an all-out nuclear war, and should I be finding a bunker right now?
You never know for sure.
Right now, going to search for a fucking bunker. Honestly, I mean, would you want to live a life in a bunker, or what? We rich people. Should we find a bunker right now, or rich people? Does his name say Brian too?
That's one
Brian
of the real
too, yeah.
terrifying things here is that one person in the United States and one person in Russia could decide all by themselves.
Wait a minute, let's make it clear. Who is the only people on Earth who actually use nuclear bomb? Not gonna point the finger, by the way, but anyway. Everybody been saying that, oh my god, we have nuclear bombs, but the only one country actually used it. Who was that? If I'd be rich, I would definitely build a bunker. Americans get winners, a lot of countries. What do you mean a lot of countries? Got him. Which countries else use nuclear bomb? Maybe he's not Brian Tid, but Justin and Brian. You know, countries test bomb first. Oh yes, that we're not talking about tests. We're not, sweetheart, we're talking about the actually what it's been used on other people. Is the word gonna end with AI, disease, and nuclear? Test this. Let's test this. He's boring. The shit he's talking about, that's boring. Let's just talk about
around the world.
High-tech way to avoid the apocalypse.
Let's see.
Welcome
Okay, this is what it
to
is.
the survival condo.
This is why I would call it. That looks very nice, by the way. They have this thing, but if that thing is working like this in electricity with nuclear bomb, is that not gonna broken? You're smarter than Brain Tin, Oksana. Thank you. They actually even put out underground gas fires with nukes. It's quite effective. You shouldn't use anything like this.
This former Cold War missile silo is now a luxury bunker built
What the fuck?
for the super rich. Going off the grid no longer means giving up a lavish lifestyle.
What? But it's just not true that one person needs to make the decision. There are people who actually operate the bombs, everyone involved. But it's not even the president. The president can't even decide that to throw a bomb, actually. It's going to be all these like 100 or 500 or 700 people who decide to do this too, for the super rich.
Think of it kind of like Cribs in camo.
Yeah.
From the outside, the
Look at this.
security cameras, armored guard, and 8-ton steel doors are the only sign.
What is it? Emit greenhouses gases. Emil, are you trying to defend anybody for using nuclear bombs on people, or what? If you look on Google Maps, you can see where the silos are because they look the same.
You're entering a top
bunkers?
secret facility. In fact, this place is so top secret, I can't even tell you where it is.
Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. We can't even tell where it is. I'm sure if I go to the comments, you can actually find the address for that. I mean, like, why would you even need the address for that place if you're not gonna have enough money to buy the bunker out
I'm
there?
here to meet the man.
You know what I'm curious about is that it's very far away in the woods, and the question is like, there would be nuclear bombs, and how are they gonna get there? I'm out of here as soon as the things went down. Do you think there is even or ever will be a legitimate reason to use nuclear weapons? Well, I have no idea. I'm sure there could be. Well, I'm sure that somebody will start it, and then you will not be able to stop it, and then everyone else will start using nuclear bombs. You know, they're like, if they're one country will throw a nuclear bomb at another country throws like billions at that country. You know, and every country who's gonna fight for that country, they're also gonna send this nuclear bomb. So it's really something. It's really something. So they better not start that. If they will start that, it's gonna be a chain of nuclear bombs that are gonna destroy everything and the whole entire humanity. And then we will need bunkers actually.
Larry Hall, who's going to give me a full tour.
Full tour.
So Claire, those doors that we just came in through weigh 8 tons each. So they're 16,000 pounds. They're armored steel filled with concrete. So you definitely hear that safety bang when the door closes.
Inside, this
That's very well.
54,000 square foot complex.
There are enough bombs to destroy the entire planet. We are self-destructive species. We are. Yeah. TV window.
So you definitely hear that safety bang when the door closes.
Inside,
LMAO.
this 54,000 square.
LMAO. What's that? What's that? That's not legal. I mean, that's not physically correct. That looks fake. It's not physically correct. Come on. That's not physically correct. How the grass would go this way? It just doesn't make sense. Is the house tilted or what? They should remake that. It's not right to have a window like that. Do you understand? It's a fake window, I understand, but like, do you see that it's actually the side of it is wrong? It's wrong. It shouldn't be like this.
Square foot complex boasts everything you could need to live through the end of day.
How are you gonna watch Netflix if there is no? Wait a minute, excuse me. Maybe I'm dumb, but
Boasts
how are you gonna?
everything you could-
How are you gonna watch all those movies and Netflix and things to play? Oh, you can install them. You're gonna rewatch that so many times. In an emergency like that, I would use the power I have for more important stuff than a window TV. LMAO.
could need to live through the end of days.
Oi oi. Oi oi. Oi oi. That is posh. That is they even have water running from that slide. Jesus Christ. Now who's gonna clean all of that place? No idea. Imagine the amount of power that they're using to actually maintain all that shit. This is insane. Medical and security level.
Okay, let's get down and show you what's underground.
Okay.
This guy's super happy about that bunker indeed. This is an elevator
We're
out
not
there.
in Kansas anymore. We're going beneath Kansas.
The survival condo is spread across 15 floors and goes 200 feet underground. At the top, under the dome, are the recreation facilities like the pet park and climbing wall. Underneath that are the mechanical level, medical bay, and food stores, with luxury living quarters spread across the next 7 floors. At the bottom, a further 4 floors house a classroom, a library, a bar, a gym, and a cinema.
All right, so I'll show you a full floor.
Oh, lol. Lol. I hope this bunker gets destroyed first. Being in the bunker is about survival, not about having a vacation. That's true. Do they have a Gucci store inside? If not, then I don't want it. Do they have a Gucci store? What? You're not having crabs? You're not having springs? Shrimps? Fuck you then.
Are you in?
Shit.
This is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath unit. And
It's very nice
they have
looking.
9-foot ceilings.
Nice.
You see we've got all these high-end stainless steel appliances.
And most importantly, even though I'm 11 stories underground, I've
Yeah.
still got a window.
When these windows are all on, you're coming out of the units and you see the birds flying and the sunset coming up and the rain and the weather changing. That's the input your brain is used to.
Oh, those are also windows, but they're off. I don't know why.
If you look in here, you can see that
They're definitely
there's
doing this
the,
for somebody to buy
bidet
that. It probably
toilets,
costs a
and we
lot
have
of
a
money.
jacuzzi tub and a
I also like how they think streaming services will be able to run the nuclear war situation. Yeah, I laughed about that already. Do they still
shower
have
with the side
miso? What is
jets.
miso? Does this go to space too? Like if the Earth fall apart? It almost looks like a space station. That could be, could be.
Why do you have bidet toilets instead of regular toilets?
Well, interestingly, we did a little calculation, and the max occupancy for this facility is 75 people. And if we put toilet paper for 75 people for 5 years, that volume of toilet paper would take an entire floor to store just toilet paper. And that square footage costs about $3 million to build.
Okay,
So-
bidet it is.
Bidet it is.
Bidet it is.
I need to find the best way to live.
Be
life
there,
in
this is the right way
silence.
to live that life. Would you like to survive in one of those bunkers or just accept the destiny of being melted by the guy justifying nuking people? Yeah, I would, for sure. I would give up immediately. Well, I wouldn't even live in the bunker like that. I wouldn't even live in a different, but it's not life, actually. It's like being imprisoned indeed. You wouldn't survive. If anyone needs, it's because, okay, they stay like this, but then after a couple of years, what happens?
It's brilliant.org.
Whoa.
Brilliant has thousands of.
Yeah, because like first it starts nice and tidy and funny, but then it
Pretty
doesn't become
comfy.
tidy
These
because
are-
one of the things will start disappearing. You know, for example, some of these materials start disappearing, and then people start killing each other because they're cruel. And then if somebody will not be able to, so you will need to live in a community and not live just by yourself. Live in a community and depend on these people and these people opinion. They're gonna be bullies and they're gonna be the ones who are gonna get bullied. It's gonna just nah. I would rather just accept my destiny.
Good mattresses.
Beach.
Welcome to the paradise of the beach. It's a saltwater pool. It's completely computer controlled. The pool is kept at 82 degrees.
Salted water.
People do not expect to see a resort pool in an underground bunker.
This is insane. Better play one last Valorant game before the world ends. And CP, do you play Valorant? Can we play together? Wait, maybe 75 rooms have 75 closets. I can stay in a closet like Harry Potter. I don't think it's enough space for you.
And we get
No, I don't. That's lame.
drop jaws every time people, they go, are you kidding me?
Another thing I wasn't expecting underground, so much space.
You've got a 24-foot rock climbing wall. This is a
That's
fun-
gonna get boring. I mean, why did they build this? Why did they build this if that's gonna get boring after like a couple of times doing that? No, actually, no toilet paper is a good idea. But anyway, the thing is that they do many things that are actually gonna get bored easily. Like you're very easily bored in that small wall.
room.
Rich people, you wouldn't understand. But it's super boring. I mean, if I would see that wall, I would climb maybe a couple of times, but then I'd get bored of that. Every time we show people our pool, their jaw drops. I thought they wanted to keep this place a secret. Wasn't bunker ever.
This is an indoor shooting range. You can come down here and shoot everything from handguns up to .308.
That's
calibers,
cool. That thing is funny and
sniper
interesting.
rifles in here. So
That's cool. That's something that that would be funny to do.
under proper supervision. So we have properly trained people.
That's cool. That thing is nice. Climbing backwards to keep things fresh. Cinema. I like that armory. I like that too.
So we have this media database with about 3,000 movies on it.
Lol, what the fuck? He has and he has such a bunker, but look at this iPad.
So we have this media.
Is it iPad from what? From what? Who's this iPad? Jesus. Get a better iPad for fuck's sake.
Database with about 3,000 movies
Just kidding.
on it.
Love you.
Anything in particular you're interested in?
Do you have Armageddon?
Oh, we got everything. We got that.
All right, let's roll that.
All right.
She's cutie.
But the apocalypse isn't all fun and games. There's a schoolroom in the bunker, so kids from K through
That's a lot of books for one bunker. That's a lot of books. Dune? Oh my goodness, look at that! It's Dune! Oh my goodness, that's Dune! Yeah, better to go simple than high tech. Maybe like a vending machine that limits how much you can take. Timothy! Timothy! Timothy Chalamet! Timothy Chalamet, you are pretty, oh so I love that. And you, Timothy. You like the book? I haven't read that, but I'd like to say that indeed I'd like to read Dune. I'd like to.
Self-guided lessons on brand.
What are you gonna do on this iMacs? What are you gonna do on them? If there's no internet, those are just rocks. If there's not gonna be internet, it's gonna be just like a rock. There's nothing to do on it.
And new iMacs. And because this is the 21st century, there's no worries if the internet goes out.
This whole facility has internet, and when you buy a unit here, one of the things that you fill out on your form are things that are of interest to you. And what we do is we put that into a device that is like a Google search engine. It goes out and it crawls over the internet and it downloads websites that have those keywords on them. They're also Skype enabled, so when we bring our second silo online, they're going to be connected with a microwave link, and the kids in this elementary classroom could see the kids in the other elementary classroom. They can talk live, and so they don't feel like they're alone.
Wait, what? It's not really internet, it's intranet. Would you rather watch Dune or a documentary about Timothy Live? I mean, both. I mean, I don't want to know a documentary about Timothy Live. I don't want to see Kylie Jenner. No, I would like to watch Dune just, and that's it. But also in the Dune, I don't like Zendaya. Damn, life is so hard. Why don't I just let them interact? What's this? If a last shelter? It is. We're looking at the bunker right now. There you go. The money you bring with you can be used as toilet paper and arts and crafts. Money means
down on the
there.
store level.
LMAO, LMAO. Yes, exactly. You and Kylie could be besties. And me secretly fucking with them. Sorry, I got choked.
There's an aquaculture setup that can be used for raising fish and hydroponics for growing organic vegetables.
You can have salad daily with this kind of setup.
Oh yeah.
Great. It's healthy.
Yeah. So we'll have tomatoes, onions, different kinds of lettuces, some kale, blueberries, strawberries, blackberries.
But even without that, there's still loads, and I mean loads, of stockpiled food.
This really satisfies my prepper mode inside of me. I feel very safe surrounded by tins of food.
The silo is also kitted out with high-tech equipment to keep everyone in here alive for years. Backup fuel stores, a water filtration system.
Was it in 200 years? Fish people take over. Excuse you, Oksana, you sneezed, coughed. Yes, sorry, excuse me. Something just slipped out of my mouth. So their supplies are run out in 5 years. How will the guns be used? Yeah, I don't know. I've seen the other day a rumor of her being pregnant. Kylie Jenner, oh, that's fake. I hope. I hope. I mean, I don't hope, but it's fine. I would be happy if she would be pregnant with Timothy Chalamet. Yes, I honestly would be. I'd be so happy. You can't even imagine.
And even a system that
Wait a minute. I mean, the question is that how long can you stay in that bunker?
Scrubs volcanic ash out of the air, just in case.
So if, let's say, Yellowstone were to erupt, the scientists predict that we could have 4 to 5 feet of volcanic ash here. Well, that amount of debris in the air would overwhelm our air and NBC filters. So that pre-filter would come on and it takes all of volcanic ash out of the air.
Okay, so I'm not going to die in a super volcano situation.
Not here. You're good.
Originally built during the Cuban Missile Crisis in the 1960s, this Atlas missile silo was designed to withstand the launch of America's ICBMs. But turns out designing something to withstand a nuclear launch also makes it really good for withstanding a nuclear blast. It took Larry Hall and his team about 9 months to clear out all that missile gear before doubling the amount of concrete in the bunker and then fitting it out with the luxuries we see today.
So this here is a 9-foot thick reinforced wall, reinforced with steel, and this was here when they built the original missile silo.
Lol, that advertising. Lol. Then everyone is going to start hating each other. Yes, as long the alcohol don't runs out. Yeah, Coxie, what do you think about Elon Musk wanting to nuke Mars to terraform it? I mean, whatever. The fun thing, it would be very funny if somebody would throw a bomb at Mars and it would somehow bounce away to the Earth. That would be funny. That'd be funny. Imagine, would you believe if, for example, imagine if they if they actually threw a bomb and somehow really, because of the atmosphere, it ran away. It kind of, so it doesn't fly there, it doesn't have the radiation, it's like kind of stopped, and then it would start floating just in the space, and then it's end up on Earth. That would be so much fun. That would be so much fun. And imagine them saying how dumb it would be for them to say that, oh my god, that was by accident. If we didn't make that, it actually was by accident. That would be so much fun, because that would be true, but nobody would believe them, though everybody would think they're so dumb that they say that. Even with the screening process and everything. Okay. There's probably something bad or something really good in people. Nah, that's gonna be shit. Any type of bunker is gonna be fucked up. Like old times, like everything. Have you seen the experiment with what's this mouse experiment? When they have everything to survive and then died. Where is this? Behavior sync. The guy tried to build a utopia for mice and it went to hell. Yeah, I think so. I think it is. Well, there was it. Yeah, the guy built a house, a bunker, a huge bunker for mouse, right? And not bunker, but the thing. And they had everything they need. They started to reproduce, and then they had a lot of different little babies. And then those babies were, and the general old mouses, they were building into groups, and they killed each other. So 25 experiment. Yeah, I think this is it. Let's see. Where is that? Cannibalism. That's already starting the right way. Browser. Here.
Asexuality and violence. A society that had collapsed. What's going on here?
Yeah, watch. The Rat Paradise. Yeah, the Missed Place wasn't big enough.
In 1972, John B. Calhoun detailed the specifications of a utopia designed for mice, built in the laboratory.
Yeah.
Every aspect of
Hello,
Universe
welcome.
25 as this particular model.
Damn, he's talking so slow, I can take it. He's talking very slow, very slow.
Was designed to cater for the well-being of its rodent residents, increase their lifespan, and allow them to mate.
Yeah. Oh,
There was abundant food, water, and nesting material. The universe was cleaned regularly. There were no predators. The temperature stable. Paradise. Or maybe not.
Yeah.
4 pairs of disease-free mice selected from the National Institute of Health's elite breeding colony moved in on day 1.
Everything was
For
good.
the rodents to familiarize themselves with their new world. Then they started to reproduce, and the population increased exponentially, doubling every 55 days. Those were the good times in paradise. Past day 315, more than 600 mice now lived in Universe 25, rubbing shoulders on their way up and down the stairwells to eat, drink, and sleep. Population growth slowed. Young ones found themselves born into a world with far more mice than meaningful social roles. Males faced a lot of competitors to defend their territory against. Many found that so stressful they gave up. Normal discourse within the community broke down, and with it the ability of mice to form social bonds. Lone females retreated to isolated nesting boxes on penthouse levels. Other males, a group Calhoun termed the beautiful ones, never sought sex and never fought. They just ate, slept, and groomed, wrapped in narcissistic introspection.
That's me. Wait a minute.
Elsewhere, cannibalism, asexuality, and violence became endemic. Mouse society had collapsed. On day 560, the population peaked at 2,200 mice. A few mice survived past weaning until day 600, after which there were few pregnancies and no surviving young. As the population had stopped regenerating itself, its path to extinction was clear. The mice had lost the capacity to rebuild their numbers. Many that could still conceive, such as the beautiful ones and their secluded singleton female counterparts, had lost the social ability to do so. On day 920 was the
Oi,
last
oi.
conception. The last mouse died on May 23, 1973, 4 years and 10 months after colonization. Calhoun later said that the creatures had died 2 deaths. The first was that of their spirit and their society. The second death was that of their physical body. It was not the first time the ethologist had built a world for rodents. Calhoun had been creating utopian environments for rats and mice since the 1940s, with consistent...
That's very interesting, by the way. This is very interesting. But why nobody building stuff like that
results.
now?
Overpopulation leads to explosive violence and hypersexual activity, followed by asexuality, self-destruction, and extinction. In his widely cited paper, Population Density
like
and
science.
Social Pathology, Calhoun concluded, no matter how sophisticated we are, once the number of individuals capable of filling social roles greatly exceeds the number of such roles, only violence and disruption can follow. He then referred to a phenomenon he called behavioral sync. Behavioral
That's interesting.
sync is our desire to be in the presence of others, to be conditioned to seek to be near others, and to be drawn to the crowd, in spite of the conflicts that this can generate. Drawing from Calhoun's popular research, social scientists started to call for restrictions.
I mean, why would you want to see that when modern society already shows that every day? I mean, that's just interesting. So at the end, we're all gonna die. At the end, we're gonna nuke each other. I'm sure there's gonna be a huge there's gonna be 100% that we are actually gonna destroy ourselves. That's for sure. That's for sure. Look at us. We're also on the stage of this. We're like this mice, but we are on the stage when we are grouping away from each other. When we're grouping away and just sometimes fighting with each other, there could be a chance that we're all gonna die. That's sure. You know, that's definitely gonna happen. It's exact same as it was before. It's just a matter of time, I think. But it's fine. We're fine yet. For the rest, like 30 maybe years, we're good. We're good. I mean, you can't really say that, right? Can you? You can't be sure that anything nowadays. That seems like. But at least we have anime pillows. Anime pillows is what keeps us alive. Actually, anime pillows is what doesn't separate us completely. That's why we're still not dead. Anime pillows does everything. 30 years is optimistic. You know what I thought about that, and it is actually optimistic. I remember when I was in a geography class, the geography teacher said that, "Oi, ecology teacher," and they were telling how bad actually everything is with ecology right now, and how shitty it is going to be in the future, and what things going to happen, that the global warmth is going to happen and that stuff, and they scared everybody that we don't really have future, do we? And then we're like, well, it's fine, I suppose. There is no guarantee that we will destroy ourselves. There is a guarantee for sure. Rats are basically living beings, but it's very pretentious for scientists to think that they have built an ideal place, paradise, when you don't even know their needs, much less those. Is it real that? Is it actually real that AI can actually translate dog language right now? What dogs are saying? Hello, Goofy. How are you? How's your day going? Is it actually true? Ecology is really much better now. But better than when? Plot twist. People have been crying at the end of the world since the beginning of civilization. Yeah, that's actually true, and we're still there though. We are. I mean, I think that we are way harder to kill than cockroaches. Actually, do you have a cold? No, I don't. So you? Why did you ask? Do I look bad? Do I look bad or what? Yesterday. Ecology is much better than yesterday. Oh, maybe. I think actually when COVID hit, can I tell something interesting? I think when COVID hit, maybe the ecology and environment become a little better because nobody was driving the cars. The Earth was like, fucking finally. Imagine. The COVID is a great showing of how easy it is to kill the economy. How easy it is to actually destroy everything. Like, for example, how many restaurants were closed? How many people been bankrupt? Do you have that word, right? It's like without money. It's when you have a business for the first time, you actually can loan some money, and then you can say that you are bankrupt and that you don't have money anymore. You look great. Your voice sounds a little coldy. No, it's not. It's fine. Well, I hope it is. I think paradise to us individually means differently, but there is what we see every day that we leave it. It's very cool. That I've seen that news everywhere actually. That AI got a huge progress that actually can understand dogs and translate dog language. That's insane. That's insane. Do you follow Accident Architecture? What's that? Not enough space. We should make another calendar when it's run out of. People 800 years. We gotta die. We gotta die. See, yeah, it changes. It changes. I think that's just I think we're all gonna be fine for a very long time. We might have some difficulties like bombing each other, but other than that, it's fine. We're gonna make it. Or tsunami or earthquake. My window is the monitor. Sometimes like sun and your streams make me wake up. I'm like a little sun that rises every morning, right? To wake you up. Coaching has yen 62,000 62,000. Don't mention that. If you're gonna mention that, I'm gonna yawn even more. Please don't. Please do not. I'm being bit by fucking insects right now. You can't even imagine. I have a lot of different bumps in my body that are from insects, and I just can't stand that. It's just not my type of thing to do. Coxie, you are the president of humankind in the year of 2044. You have to wipe a whole country or continent. Of course, people too. In order to save humanity, what would you do? Let the earth go its course? No, I would no. If they would save humanity, and I would just need to wipe a whole country or continent, I would just wipe a country off. I would do that. Why? Because of one country, we would sacrifice the whole entire group and everybody. I mean, as once they said that would you sacrifice somebody to save the whole entire world? Yeah. But you mean a world to me? How could I sacrifice you? Well, but that's but at the same time, you can't really kind of kill everyone else. I can tell you this: you can read dogs, but dogs survive. For example, my border collie is annoying, very vocal and interactive, and the dog that I lost 1 year ago, rest his soul, such a kind heart, was a complete idiot. Wait, can I read it again? I can tell you this: you can read dogs, but dogs survive. For example, my border collie is annoying, very vocal and interactive, and the dog that I lost 1 year ago, rest his soul, so kind of was a complete idiot. Well, good thing that you're being honest. Good thing that you're being honest. Do you also have that thing that about that people you don't talk bad, right? That's what it is. That's what it says. The same for cats, right? And dogs in general, and all the pets. A dog was eating an incredible argument twist. No, it's not. It's true. He was super kind and chill, but kind of dumb. There are many dogs that seems like they have no brain cells at all. They don't have a logical thought and like a common sense at all. They don't understand shit. But sometimes when you look at some dogs, they really look like they don't have any thoughts in their heads. They seem completely kind of dead. They seem completely unaccepted, if you know what I mean. So yeah, my dog was the smartest dogs in the world. That's very good, Hunter. That's very good. How old were you when your dog passed out? If you don't mind me that question. Well, I remember how old I was at. I think I was 22 when my cat passed out. 26. So was it 4 years ago? 5 years ago? I mean, they look dumb with their tongue out all the time. Dogs? Dogs, yeah, they do. But no, the things they do that sometimes they are dumb. You're just looking at it, and sometimes they're doing really silly things. You can see the same with the cats. Cats just might get scared or jumped wrong, but dogs, they do more weird things. You were 22. Yeah. And see, but my cat died, in October, I think? Or was it not October? I don't remember what month that was, unfortunately. I'll need to remember that, actually. I should have remembered it, actually. I don't know why I didn't. And every loss hurts. Of course, that's something that happens. Squirrel, somewhere around then. Yeah, somewhere around that time, I think. Oh, my bad. Don't worry, it's okay. Your yawn is contagious, Oksana. I can't do anything about that, I'm sorry. I can't do anything about that. It's just something that happens to me all the time. So, some dogs be dogging, some be catting, some be idiots nature. You can't do anything about that. There are sometimes some really golden dogs. There are sometimes dogs that are actually understand a lot, that are very smart, like very smart. The things that they do, the way how they oh, do you know, like every dog that is, not every, but most of the dogs that are used especially for the blind people, to carry them around the streets, to stop the cars, to do all those things, to bark on the people and on the cars, those are very smart dogs. Those are very educated dogs, actually. Hi, Wacky. Hello. How was the concert? How are you feeling? Are you going back? Back home? Thing is, he was an English Springo Spaniel. They're supposed to be fairly intelligent. I guess he brought down the average. Home tomorrow. Oh, you're flying back home. Are you excited to going back home? How was the concert? Did you like it? You know, your political representative is right, where you go to random streets and chat things. Yeah, I like that. I'm going to right now go and free it. Yeah, let me just do this business. Let me just pack my stuff. Yeah. I really don't understand when people go to somebody's chat and write that politics, and like like these things, and I'm like, what am I supposed to do with it now? Like, what am I gonna do about that now? Do I need to go there and start fighting against somebody? Should I do something? Should I just not sit in my very comfy house? In Portugal and Europe without anything happening? What should I do? Or should I go there and fight somebody? Just don't get it. They want me to die. The dogs that work with the police, the German Shepherd, are tested on how many bullets they can take before going down. A what? As long as you stream it. I love that. But he didn't outlive all his other siblings. Danced on their. But he did outlive all his siblings, other siblings, danced on their graves. That's interesting. That's interesting. What is your dog right now? What should you do, sister? You should step up and go to the other streamers or content creators and spam like they always do. I mean, really, I never got that. They don't help somehow with these things. All these spams, there's like fake helping. Like, why are you spamming in chat? Free somebody. Why do they spam it in chat if they can go themselves? And if they're so so bad that they can just go to this word themselves. Like texting in the chat, it's kind of not what they should do. That doesn't give any effect. They should just go there themselves. It's like, going to a random streamer, just chatting streamer, there's a kawaii content and stuff, and just say that. And like, what for? What impact are you putting in? Is it just like self plus that you're putting yourself, okay, today I said that, so I'm a good person? Or what? Social media police is actually really stupid. They want to feel they belong somewhere. They want to feel they're helping, but they're doing nothing, absolutely. It's better to do nothing than do this. They are not helping at all. They just make that to look that they're doing something, to feel themselves good, that I have done something. I'm not a bad person. I'm not sitting at home while somebody's having a war. No, I'm not. I'm actually doing something. I'm speaking about that everywhere where I can. I put my impact. I put a huge impact. Everywhere where I am, I talk about that, but it's not an impact. You do nothing. Come on. Really, come on. I'm fighting for them. Yes, I'm fighting for them from my comfy computer and from my by watching other people stream. Really, it's better to do nothing than do this. This quote goes hard, but it is true though. Being spam on Twitch channel is hardly anything. When you feel like you are a spam in life, is enough to start thinking about it. A positive influence on the weirdos. I don't think that they understand. Afraid there is nothing. Have you ever seen how a weirdo change? Have you ever seen how they change their lifestyles and life? No, they have never. They have never, if they're already weirdos, they probably already grown up adults. There is nobody who will possibly fix them. There is no way. They're already like this. You can't do anything about that. You cannot influence that in a positive way. You cannot change anything about them anymore. Those are lost already. Those are lost gentlemen and and ladies. Those are the worst, the most useless thing that you can do is try to fix somebody. It's try to fix somebody for your own needs of how you would need them and how would you want to be. Or even if that would be morally right, you can't fix people. You can't fix they already are like this. They've had some like things in the past and they decided to become like that. There's no way to fix that. You think I'm lost, Servetti? No, you're fine. No, you're not lost. Well, so far, you've been listening to everything that I said that I don't like, and you have not used it. And I like that. Some people, you tell them don't do this, and they're like, okay, and they don't do this for a month, but then start doing that again. But you're fine. You're doing great. You're a great sort of changer. So yeah. Big dog, kind dog. Not always, I think. Watch out, Coxie. You might get cancelled by canceling cultures. Without a fear of being cancelled by canceling cultures. My honest opinion about vegans without a fear of being cancelled by canceling cultures. The government does it to us all the time, though. They're what, trying to change? But that's different. That's different. Fiesta, hello, Miss Streamer. How was your end of Sunday? That's actually going pretty well. Though I'm very kind of nervous about my super moderator, Carlo. Where is he? 9 out of 10 times, the aggressive dogs is the tiny annoying ones. That's true. That's true. As smaller they are, as more aggressive they are. But actually, there are a lot of dogs that are also aggressive. This is so weird, but like I was in the hotel, and that hotel had a guardian dog, and that dog was in the chain. And the thing is that I wanted to came by this dog. This dog looked very nice and friendly. It was a golden retriever, I think, too, or like a mix of golden retriever with somebody. But there was like this golden dog, and I went there by and I pet that dog, and I was petting that for quite a long time. But then as soon as I started going away from that dog, this dog attacked me, and it ran away. That was weird. Why did it even let me to go by that and pat it? It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. So that dog let me get by and pat it and was so sweet and nice. But then as soon as I started going away, it started barking and tried to. How did he attack you? This dog started barking and started trying to sort of like bite me, but I ran away. So yeah. So I have been here for 2 hours. What time is it? What time is it for you, by the way? You have insulted. You insulted Italy and Carlo left. I don't think that insulting Italy is enough to Carlo to leave. Actually, I think I must actually kill his family member or something. But I didn't do such, so I'm afraid that he's just definitely taken by somebody. I like corgis and low-key like chihuahuas. I know they look so silly, but they're cute when chihuahuas. I thought golden retrievers are friendly. Yeah, me too. But I mean, I think this is a mix of golden retriever. It doesn't look even original. You look at this and you can't say that this is like a mix of somebody. But there are some golden retrievers that are also aggressive, I think. Can I be fat now, or is it too early? How do I get your autograph? Sorry for asking so many questions. Fiesta, why do you want to have my autograph? I don't get it. Good night, I mean, sleep well, sleep well. Night, night. Edinburgh. How are you feeling in Edinburgh? Is it good? Did you like Edinburgh? If Carly's not here, something must be physically stopping him. That's what I'm saying, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, see? See? I mean, I can hypothetically try to call him in the Discord, but I don't think he's going to respond in the call, actually. I thought you said Eden. No, I didn't. Good night, Emil. Good morning, sis. Hello, / welcome. Have you ever get bitten by a huge dog? No, I have never got bitten by any dogs at all. So, by any dogs. So, Edinburgh is a very old city, but fun to visit. Glasgow was more modern. Glasgow. Glasgow. Why is it such a meme? I mean, why is it such a meme? Why Glasgow such a meme? When somebody mentioned Glasgow in the chat, usually that's about the meme. They're laughing about Glasgow usually. Like girl from Glasgow or something like that. I don't know. Why is Glasgow such a meme? When you said Edinburgh, I thought you said Edinburgh. No, I didn't. If you kill a family member, you would not be cancelled. You'd be in jail. We would still watch your videos. Like how funny Russian lady goes to abandoned water park. Reminder: my own dog bit me in the face when I was 4. Oh, that's a great relationship you've had. Glasgow will stab you in the face. What the For sure they will. For sure they will. Typical Glasgow. Typical Glasgow. Typical Glasgow. Can you actually get stabbed in Glasgow? Like, have you ever seen some suspicious movements out there in Glasgow, or was it all good? Was it all fine? Did you survive? Did you how was that? Tell me. Get it, Hunter. Even your dog gave you a hard time. Oh, don't say that. He will start that thing. Actually, that is not the only thing that I've had. I still have a scar under my mustache, but you can see it because of the mustache. Glasgow seems safe to me. Maybe I'm used to big cities. What country and what city didn't seem safe to you? As you've been traveling to a lot of different places, in your personal opinion, where do you feel mostly unsafe? I noticed your pronunciation of Eden has changed. Eden. Is it a good way or in a bad way? I actually love my scar, but I choose the mustache over it. Some parts of Chicago are sketchy. Sketchy. If even you're scared in that place, is damn. You're like 190 centimeters tall, damn big bear. If that huge bear is scared of Chicago, and if he thinks that Chicago is sketchy, then probably nobody ever go to Chicago, my dear. It's better to not. Funny Russian lady goes to a zoo and tell a rabbit to kill another rabbit. Hey, I never done that. I never said rabbits to fight. I don't like animals fighting. I like the Eden, but I don't mind you saying it right finally. Eden. I don't remember how I said that. Do you support Russia? In which way? In the war? I don't support any wars. I am pacifist. Is that the right word for that? It's one of the few places I have not felt safe walking around at night. In Chicago. And what is another one? Do you have another one in the head that you feel kind of also sketchy about? Like maybe, have you ever been to Detroit? But Chicago is an awesome city. I still love going there. Understandable. Don't you have there a family member living? I support all wars. I love chaos. Hunter, I'm not surprised, honestly. I'm not surprised at you. Look at you. You say that, and you say that as long as the war didn't come to your house, you know what I mean? I may move to get out of Ontario. What's this? Money, and food. Oh, Booty, that's exactly what keeps you wake up in the morning. How's your French? Mr. Gort, are you learning that? I used to too. Now he lives in the suburbs. So what another sketchy place in America? Or how do you guys think? Also not from America, from other countries. Which one? Maybe European country, maybe like in Asia or somewhere else. Where did you feel unsafe the most if you traveled? How people get treated is different because Wacky is American. I think Americans get treated different than most places. There is a riddle in which the answer is a pair of dice. And he says something like this, sound like Eden is a paradise, pair of dice. Oh. Ontario English, Quebec French. Oh. I may move to, you want to, Quebec. I mean, I'm very bad with geography, and to know just the city in the fucking France, I don't think I can. It's city in Canada. What do you mean? It's not in... Did you lie to me? It's literally in Canada. Or where is it? It is Canada. In Canada, I feel what? In Canada, I feel one queer is the scariest. In Canada, the Russians generally like Americans tourists. I've no idea. I've never seen one in my life. I've never seen one American tourist in my life. But I'm sure that if a Russian girl would see an American tourist, she would go wild. she would really go wild. Look, do you feel that Canada is unsafe? In Egypt, it felt safe, but it was kind of annoying because everyone there knows you're a tourist and they want your money. Canada is very unsafe. Is it actually? Like, you're not joking right now. Don't joke. I really want to know something real. So Canada is very unsafe. Why? The question is why? And why is that? Would you like to move out to America? And if yes, why don't you do this right now? Canada is full of Canadians. And that's the most dangerous thing. Canada unsafe? What the fuck? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about, right? Actually, the opposite. Well, I'm gonna read for you insipidly what the actual Canadians say. Canadians say that Canada is very unsafe, and Hunter says Canada is full of Canadians. That's the most dangerous thing. And Luke says actually the opposite. That's what he said. But anyway, why is this actually unsafe? And how do you feel that it's unsafe, and why is it unsafe? What does make Canada unsafe? People can just move their whole life and be fine like you did. Well, that's true, but anyway, big cities in Canada have some homeless crazy people. Really? Crazy homeless in Canada. Let's see. Let's see some YouTube video. Crazy homeless in Canada. What is like to be homeless in Toronto? I investigated the homeless capital of Canada. Toronto. Whoa, ew. And the country where every drug is legal. That's not. Oh, it is Canada. All drugs are legal in Canada? If I go downtown, I can find what drug addict faster than I can find a McDonald's. Really? 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 Wait, really? Wait, what's this? Oh, I feel it here. Here, it's right there. Wait. How do we remove that shit from here? It's annoying. My dears, I have mustache. I can't live with this anymore. I can't live with this. I'm actually shy. I'm so sad. It's not a birthmark. It's literally a beard right there. Wacky. Honestly, it's really complicated to rob you. I mean, if you would be a small woman, maybe it would be easier. Ew, she's beard. Yeah, I have beard a little bit. Okay, I don't know if I want to actually watch a video with homeless, because a life of homeless on E Street. But really, this is so sad. I thought Canada is actually good. Damn. I thought Canada is good, but look at this. I'm not sure anymore. Let's watch it. We can't really watch it, can we, together? I don't think we can. No. This, I mean, it has a lot of drug addict and maybe somebody with a toe, so I cannot do this. Actually. Aussies forced into tans. Oh, poor Aussies, Australians. A few days ago, my favorite homeless guy lost the weekly knife fight. I have money on him. Yo, can I have the link to watch that later? Damn, I already skipped it. I wrote homeless in Canada. Homeless in Canada. And here it is. There are so many, actually. Can you believe this is Canada? Jesus. Okay, I'm gonna send you a link, okay? You can watch that later. It's kind of scary. Scary. Canada residents are not good with the current parliament member. But it's not the problem with the homeless. It's not only the problem of the homeless people. It's actually mostly the problem of the economics, isn't it? The homeless problem in Toronto is because the federal and provincial government are not helping. The city has to deal with it. Oh, also food in Canada costs way more than the US. Why? Damn, Luke, you must be so rich. Damn. 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 How many rooms do you have in your house? How many rooms is that? Is there a free room in your house? Not to be political or anything, but What? What's this? What does it even mean? 4-bedroom. Do you have a basement in your house? Jeb Spam, well, that's a little too posh for me, but do you have a basement in your house? Isn't the Squidward worse than that? Wait, who knows? Who knows? 3 bedrooms. How many bedrooms are taken already? I'm not worried about not having a house anywhere that doesn't exceed 3 degrees below zero. Dungeon. Oh, I'd love that. I would love to have a dungeon, actually. Did you know that you actually make a basement very nice looking? You can make a basement really good. Luke will share his. His is very small. You can't even put anywhere another desk. What do you mean? Like, if I would actually live in Luke's room, there is not a space to put an extra desk. One of the rooms is an office. Oksana, do you remember you streamed when you at drive-thru at Burger King? I remember the clip you said, "Can I pay with cash?" Yeah. Luke passing the homeless in his Jaguar while enjoying the massage seat. I don't think I've seen a single homeless in Germany, by the way. I don't think I've seen a single homeless in Germany. How is the situation with homeless in Germany? Lol. Lol. A men cave next to the garage, bottom floor. That's very good, actually. That's very good. Yo, I think that as soon as you find, if you live with your parents, and then as soon as you find a girlfriend, you definitely need to move out, because this way you would not want your girlfriend to kind of, you know, yeah. Even Luxembourg has homeless. There are homeless where they can go to sleep in. What? There are houses where they can go to sleep in. Ah, that's a big brain move. Why not everybody doing that? So in Germany, instead of those homeless, instead of sleeping on the streets, they can sleep in the free houses, like which has a lot of little beds inside. Is that the houses? Why not everybody does that? Is that actually helping? Maybe this is the reason why I haven't seen a single homeless in Germany. I mean, I would notice that for sure. I guess I will never move out. Hey, all that costs money. Even they might have homeless people in Germany. All that costs money. I know, right? They are paid with the money of taxes. Those houses. Yeah, but anyway. But I mean, of course, it's paid with money of a house. Somebody got to pay for that. The government got to pay for that, right? And the thing is that well, they don't need to make a luxury house. Just like, you know, a building that is warm at least, where you can sleep in with beds, and that's it. In Luxembourg, they give them money and healthcare and clothes. To them to not become homeless, they might abuse that and just, well, homeless shelters are very common, but many of them don't want to use them or stay out during the day. Oh, that's the difference between capitalism. We have homeless shelters in Toronto, but some homeless have mental issues and will not live in the shelters. Oh. I might abuse that, you said? No, they might abuse that. They might abuse that they get. I mean, like, really, no joke. I remember that was a video with the girl from the shelter, and she was giving a lot of different clothes to people, and some people were really demanding about clothes, about what clothes they want to have, about what kind of you know, like what kind of shape of the clothes they would like to have, and it's just weird because well, they have no rights to do that. I don't know why, but all the time people they are not realizing that they are biting an arm that feeds them. You know, people works in tricky ways. Yeah, but like even when you try to do something good, even if you are, for example, a volunteer in the shelters, people are anyway gonna be mean. They're anyway gonna do something inappropriate or mean. I told you a story that in Russia they decided to do a fun cafe, an interesting cafe with a clothes exchange. So you would go to this cafe, you can drink some coffee, you can talk to some people and exchange some clothes. Someone give a sweater, another one gives another sweater, and they both like something and they take from each other, you know. So it's like just a place with a cozy space to exchange some clothes with each other. you know, somebody can come by and naked cafe, not naked. uh, if naked cafe, that would be more popular. Not naked cafe, no, it's cafe when you come to and you have a sweater, for example, that you brought with you, and you're like, I have that sweater, can I take a look at what clothes you have? To, like, you know, there's like a huge clothes place, you know, and you can pick some clothes that you like, and people are exchange used clothes. Yeah, but that's cozy, you know, sort of used clothes. Yes, indeed. There is, you know, like, I don't know why, but people right now are thinking that used clothes are kind of meh. But in my childhood, I was using only used clothes. So, flashing in a coffee shop. Imagine. So yeah, that was the thing, and because these were kind of free clothes that you could exchange, and lots of you know, not good, not able to say word people were going to that place and just demanding their clothes that they want to have, and they were just going there and just taking all the clothes without even trying them on, and just that stuff. People are dumb. Except if you have 1 billion euro, would you give it all up to the houses the homeless? No. If I have 1 billion euro, if I'm a government, then I would. Because the government doesn't have just 1 billion euro, they have even more than that. So I wouldn't mind. Instead of supporting some things, I would do this. You know, instead of building some things, I would do this. Do you know, to make the city prettier, to make the city look prettier and savior. But other than that, if I would just be myself and I'd have 1 billion euro, I would not give it to homeless. You know, I would rather do something else. Same here, mostly used clothes gang. We have shelters that people have to leave every morning and return in the evening for families. We have social housing, but I don't know the waiting list. How many dungeons would you build for yourself? I mean, a lot. You can't even calculate how many dungeons I would build for myself if I would have $1 billion. $1 billion is insane amount of money. It's insane amount of money. It's insane amount of money. I can't even imagine. That's like when my mother worked for families cooking for them. When their sons grow up, they give her the clothes. Yeah, this is the way. Yeah. This is exactly crazy. I've had the same. My, for example, my family members, the ones there. For example, my brother has a sister, but not well. My brother has a, you know, it's not stepsister. So my brother, my grandmother has a sister, and that sister has a son, and that, oh no, a daughter, and that daughter has a son, I suppose. Yes, and that son gave my mom that Nike yellow jacket like 25 years ago, and I still have that. And then also there was another girl that was going to give me clothes, you know, like clothes that she doesn't wear. And all the time in our families in back then, everybody was wearing each other's clothes. You know, like you were able to, for example, there was nothing bad in used clothes at all, and you could just, for example, your family members, they just put a huge pocket of different clothes, and you can just come there and then pick the clothes that you like and just keep them to yourself, and then they will give it to other people as well, and then you have some new clothes to wear. This is a way to live, actually. Sister-in-law, how old are you, child? Ahmed, I'm 22. I always wore used clothes from the neighborhood. Yeah, me too. But it wasn't from neighborhood, but it was from my family members, you know, from cousins, from everybody else. They were expensive clothing too. Yeah, for me too. I one time got I don't know if those were real or fake Converse, but I've got red Converse from my mother's best friend. That was something. That was really something. I used to give my clothes to my younger cousins. Yeah, I don't know what's wrong about that. It's type of a recycling, and if the clothes are not bad, why not? But people are like, ew, wearing used clothes, that's mad, that's kind of disgusting. The Jaguar guy listened to this conversation. Look, Insipid is sad. The Jaguar guy listened to this conversation like that. wearing clothes for after somebody. You guys did that? You guys did what? Oh well. You know, children don't wear clothes for long anyway, as they grow out of them so fast. Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, exactly. My mom's friends' older kids gave their clothes to us. We gave our clothes to other families with younger kids. That's the right way. You don't keep the clothes to yourself. Like, you know, from the years. When the kid is like 5 years old, or like getting like from 1 to 5, they grow very fast. And then you're gonna give these clothes to somebody because, well, why would you keep that as a trash just what in the world? What in the world? What's wrong, Breast Fan? What's wrong? What's wrong, Breast Fan? What's happening? What in the world? Oh my god, what a great keycap that is! Sorry, I just looked at my keyboard. I'll need to put more keycaps in there, like, you know, later after the stream, so I don't interrupt anybody. I'm gonna put some of the other keycaps out there, so I like that. Sponsored by who? Who am I being sponsored? By who am I being sponsored? That's the main question. That's the main thing to talk about. My dears, we really do need to find Carlo. If you will see any signs of Carlo, you've got to warn me and tell us if he's all right. By Coxy Keycap. Ah, yeah, sponsored by Coxy Keycap. If you ever actually think about, well, but it's fine. I mean, there are many people who are like, oh my god, I'm not gonna use that. What do you mean? It's very inconvenient to have a keycap like that. I mean, it is. If you're not gonna put it on Q or W, you're gonna put it somewhere else, so it's not really that bad. So, my dears, I can sponsor you. Oh, can you? Can you? My mother worked the church rummage sales, so she got a lot of good clothes from there. But it's nothing bad to get some clothes from there, actually, from anywhere in general. The used clothes they're nothing bad in them. But somebody's like, yo, used clothes, yo. I'll talk to Timothy and see what I can do. Can you actually? Well, my dears, I think that for now, I'm going to end the stream. If you have less than 10 holes in your shirt, it's still good. Wait, but we're not talking about the clothes that are bad, for example, but the ones that are good. No, look, no. How do you say please stay? Please don't go. Please don't go. Please don't go. I love you so. I love you so. Take care, Abdullah. Take care, sweetheart. Take care. Have 2 nice days off. Tom, have you noticed that I've done every single second stream and I've did all of them 3 hours long? Have you noticed that? We've got to celebrate it somehow, huh? And it was after a very long vacation. Redeem extend stream for 1 hour, 20k Coxy points. Thank you, Tom. Thank you, Tom. I was hoping for you to get impressed, actually. I was hoping for that. That's 3 days. Come on, man. You skipped the last 10 minutes for the the first. You want us 40 extra minutes. No. But look at the first stream, though. Everything is calculated. Hello, Ricardo. How are you? Welcome. Hello. Well, caps lock alert. No. Look, how to say don't go in French. Please don't go. But I didn't need to know I love you so. Is it j'aime? Ricardo, perfect timing. Ricardo, hello. I've been thinking about you yesterday, by the way. I've been thinking about you. Are you all good? Okay, how to pronounce that in English now? I mean, how to pronounce it exactly? She needs a right to the story, Ricardo. Not anymore. I'm good, Ricardo. I'm fine. Acceptable. Acceptable. Fine. Are you right now not alone, right? You're with the somebody, with the Veman. Is she in Portugal? Wait a minute. I need to see how it's translated. I mean, not translated. How to? I'm alone. Oh, did she? I thought. Wait a minute. I thought she was going to Portugal for a vacation. No. Am I mistaking something? Am I mistaking something? Let me listen to this. Language detected, and language is going to be French. I don't hear it. Ah, the microphone is off. Jesus. Ne parte pas. Ne parte pas, s'il vous plaît. Is it what it is? Is that how you say that? Don't go? Please don't go? Is that what it is? Ah, that's cool. You know, Google Translate works wonders. That's gorgeous. Tammy's back in Thailand. She is coming back in October. In October! In October! In a fucking October! What? That's in how many months? How many days? Wait a minute. No, it's not it. Is it birthday? Birthday? It's at least in 123 days. Oh, 1 to 3 days until Coxie's birthday. No, Jesus. She's coming for your birthday. We're gonna celebrate that. But it's a lot. It's a lot of fucking time indeed. I'd like to say. But anyway, well. So French is the new language. What happened to Italian? I never liked Italian language. What do you mean? I mean, like, well, how to say that more nicely? Saying I don't like Italian language is so rude, isn't it? Are you having a birthday party? Yes, in your house with your swimming pool. Actually. At TSL, hello, but I'm about to end the stream right now, actually, so that's kind of not a really good timing. I would go there, but I have a Portuguese salary. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's true. Yeah, I mean, yes, I know, yes, I understand you. I understand you completely. Yeah. Have you thought about actually moving to Singapore, I suppose? Have you thought about moving to Singapore and just live together, but just find a job out there? I'm sure a lot of people here speak English, and it wouldn't be that complicated. Can we have a cow-themed birthday stream in 123 days? My other T Danny, thank you very much for the sub. Thank you. My other birthday, my previous birthday, I was with a cow-themed party, actually. So Christian, yeah. So yeah, I forgot Christian. Yeah. I call Christian in Russian. How to say Christian in Russian? I don't think it exists in Russian. Christian. I don't think it's a word in Russian, actually. Undefined, I like that. Well, my dears, same. Is it Christian in Russian? Dude, you have such a rare name. Wow. Okay. So, thank you so much for watching this stream. Thank you so much for your activities. Thank you so much for talking to me. And oh my fools for Valkish already. Thank you so much for watching this stream. Thank you so much for your activities. Thank you so much for talking to me. And oh my fools for Valkish already. Bye, Russian funny internet lady. Thank you. Thanks for the stream. No, thank you. Thank you for the stream, my dears. Have a great day and enjoy your time. Bye-bye, everyone. Bye-bye. Thanks for the stream. Thank you for watching. Writing your Coxic Lover. We really kind of forgot to write Coxic Lover anymore. And we're not longer writing any of them. And it really breaks my heart so hard. You've got to use them more. Thank you, Wacky. Thank you, everyone. See you all. Good night, everyone. Good stream, by the way. Thank you. Thank you. We touched everything. We touched fucking politics. We touched, we touched homeless. We touched everything today, didn't we? We touched bunkers. We touched nuclear wars. We just touched every topic in this world. All right. Thank you for watching, guys. See you later, and have a great 2 days. I hope Carly's okay. We touched the homeless today. We did. Bye bye. Hard.